Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries. It has been a while, but like I said in the Vampire Masquerade campaign near the end, we are back with Power Rangers Fates. Now, there may have been some time lapse since the last one, so let me catch everyone up on real quick on what happened. To put it to as simplest of terms, Paige is sick. We then have the rest of the party the rest of the ranger group as they went to class, except for Vergil, who found out that Liz did not go to class, as Liz had a really nice heart-to-heart one-on-one talk with Chibi Cerberus.
The day
And
prior.
the day prior, something was said that caused commotion to happen. I'll get into that in a little bit. Commotion, and she didn't show up to school. Very unlike Liz. She very wants to be there every single day. She wants to get those A's and out, get in and out, pretty much. Wasn't there? Let's go investigate. They went to Andrew knew a spot where she normally goes when she is kind of want to be distant away from everyone. A little treehouse, and the party kind of not party. The ranger group kind of just uh, got there, and they were met with a very, very formidable foe. Before I continue, this formidable foe, I'm air quoting this, sent Spencer a message prior telling him pretty much doomsday is coming for him specifically in 5 hours. But but due to how things were when they got there, they ended up meeting a possessed Liz. Liz was being possessed by Chimera, and over the course of what felt like 2 minutes, 4 hours, well, technically 5 hours had passed. Well, 4 hours and 58 minutes. And then Liz managed to control this word magic, like these words magic. Word soul magic. I'll do that. And where it was every single time a phrase was mentioned with intent, time either manipulated to go forward or backwards. And it got very disorientating very fast. Liz just ended up shutting her mouth, but ended up getting an hour before Spencer's quote unquote doomsday. Before we continue on from that point, I'm going to zoom in on what happened 30 minutes before the ending of that interaction, which was when the nails on a chalkboard, glass shattering dimension portal opened up, and then we saw the Earth Elemental with a very familiar face for Vergil, who was the second Black Ranger's face, and he ended up saying a couple of lines to Liz, just like you, and both the lightning and fire elemental drove him back into the portal as it closed. I'm going to take 30 minutes real quick to explain what happened before before they came into the onto Earth. So we have the elementals in their dimension. Water is doing her thing. She's scheming, planning. She's giggling about it like, oh, this is perfect. This is going to play out exactly how I imagine it. Wind is doing her own thing, not giving a shit, and every now and then erasing things from Water's plan. She's getting pissed, obviously. And then lightning is again moving, just pacing at such a rapid speed. He is just visibly not there, but he is. Fire is just waiting patiently, not saying a word. Earth Elemental, though, for the first time in everyone's existence of seeing him, the Elementals, they see him take off his helmet. For those who do not remember, he has a Viking-like helmet. He takes that off. And when he takes that off, kind of like the moss-type dreads that attach to the back of its head also come off with it. And Fire makes a little bit of a comment like, in all my years, I have never seen you take that thing off. You feeling lightheaded? You feeling like it's a little too much? What is it? The Earth Elemental then turns. When he turns, but like not fear takes over, shock. Absolute, a stunned face is wrapping the fire elemental, as he knows that face. He has fought that face before, as it is the second Black Ranger, and he just gets clocked by the right arm, which is the crystal sword, just gets clocked and absolute tossed. That's when everyone like realizes and like turns around. Next, he clocks and knocks out the water elemental. Absolutely lays down on the floor. She is knocked out. The lightning elemental is then doing a lightning tornado around it, stabbing, and like you see every like the elementals that are still conscious see he take massive hits, gashes, is like chest is now like just nothing but open hollow rock. But he grabs the lightning elemental somehow in midair, crushes his helmet, and slams him down. He turns around, the wind elemental tries to stop his movement, but she just gets knocked out as well. He then forcefully opens the crack so that nails on chalkboard, glass shattering noise happens, and then as he would walk through it, his chest then starts to rebuild itself and heal, and then that's what the ranger saw when he pointed out and said you, as his body no longer looked as massive as it once did. It now looked thinner, and the body the fat muscle ratio is now kind of evened out. Instead of it just being massive amount of like muscle everywhere, it's now, he looks kind of like a normal person now. As you know, he would do that whole scenario, then get kicked back in, and now they are just going at it. 30 minutes after this event, because time works differently in this dimension, 30 minutes after that event, the water elemental starts to come to consciousness, and she wakes up, and it's just, what the hell happened? She turns around. The lightning elemental, the fire elemental, and the earth elemental are going at it. Everyone has heavy damage on them. Heavy. And she decides to get away from this, how she would put it, tomfoolery. So she opens up that portal, makes that nails on chalkboard, glass shattering. I really got to nail that in, guys. As she leaves. Upon this time of leaving, then we go back to the Rangers. So now, any interactions that you guys would like to do and say are now good.
Well, that was an event.
Liz just has the most concerned face.
Avril just like is basically doubled over. Just what?
Oh yeah, Avril did get kicked to a tree.
And now Avril is splitting herself from the tree, and she just like, what the fuck is any of this? She says, throwing up her hands in exasperation.
Who specifically has come out of the rift, if at all?
The rift closed, but what was immediately like definitely two that Vergil could see right off the bat: earth and fire. Those were the two that definitely you could see without a shadow of a doubt. Maybe the if part is that probably gave it away to everyone was suddenly Avril was left to you and suddenly in a tree. So the lightning definitely came out at one point.
So I just go, okay, lightning kicked me into a tree, but they're are they gone?
That portal is no longer there.
Yeah. I would like to try to use mana. We have like a mana sight thing, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to use it to see if I can see any traces of anything left behind. How much does mana sight cost?
It costs 3.
Did I write that down?
I thought it only cost 2.
Oh, sorry, no, it costs 2. My apologies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna cast that, and I'm guessing I don't see anything related to that, at least.
You quickly move your hand over your eyes as they glow a dim yellow, as you see after images of the lightning elemental where he kicked you, and that's it. They are like, it almost looks like stained glass into the 3-dimensional plane. Like they're stained there.
I just look, huffing. Huffing,
What are you
and
saying?
puffing before I just let out a sigh and go, I really hate him sometimes. I really hate that guy.
Yeah, they're all terrible.
Steven, what role is there to see how panicked an individual can be? Just for
You are
curiosity.
panicked.
You just decide.
You are
Good
panicked.
to know.
Liz is absolutely freaked out. Just she's not saying anything because the last time she started talking, things started happening, and she's not ready for that yet.
Spencer is fumbling for his
that's
phone,
fair.
trying
She
to
wants
set an
to-
alarm for an hour.
talk. She wants to talk so bad. You know, Liz, but she won't.
Can I?
Andrew
May I point something out about Vergil right now?
Okay.
He saw the face of Earth Elemental, right? The old
yes.
the old Ranger's face.
Clear as day. That was the first thing everyone saw. Like, he wasn't hiding it, nothing.
If anyone here's watched Invincible,
Yes.
God.
Oh, God.
you know the
No.
face Omni-Man
Oh,
gets when
looking
he's
at the
looking
black
for
hole?
an enemy?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Virgil's got, like, that kind of scanning the area face.
Everyone else noticed that the Earth Elemental changed, right? And it wasn't just me?
Yeah, no, he looked really.
I don't think he changed.
I don't know another way to say this. He looked really pretty.
That's the last Black Ranger.
Yeah, my predecessor. Woo.
Nothing happens when you talk
Anyways,
about it. Nothing happens.
I just go, I know this is not the thought to have, but, like, wow, does Cerberus pick people based off their looks? Besides the point.
I don't
A little bit?
know. Maybe.
Andrew's gonna go try and
sorry, that was a
comfort
weird
Liz
thought.
as much as he can, at least, with her being non-responsive.
I
Liz
moved
gets out her phone
over
and
to
uses
Spencer, by the
text-to-speech,
I move
okay.
over to Spencer, by the way, and do start trying to comfort him.
Yeah, Spencer
Listen,
is trying desperately to set an alarm on his phone for 1 hour.
I'm guessing you're, like, panicked not really being able to do it.
He probably has dropped his phone multiple times. He's got big hands now. He's got big hands now because of the physical change he underwent last time. So he doesn't know how to use anything anymore.
The previous Black Ranger, did he look like he had recognized me?
He did glance, like he made eye contact with you, but then looked back at Liz.
Because we were told by Merlin that those were the two things that happened, right? That the Pink Ranger of the first team was made into their elemental, or was that the GM telling us stuff?
We were told that.
Okay.
No, Merlin did in fact confirm.
Also, I'm just gonna note that Avril at one point picks up Spencer's phone and sets the alarm for him.
We should probably go back to the command center because the event, the Doomsday, I guess, is gonna happen in an hour, and it doesn't say that's gonna happen here.
Please don't call
So,
it that.
as you say that, I'm going to. My apologies. Say what you want to say real quick.
Oh, continue. No. Continue.
Okay, so
okay, fine.
as you
Avril was just gonna say, is it a...
God damn it, you two! Fucking.
What?
Kai continued.
insisted I
Steven immediately after.
Sorry. Okay, Avril was just gonna say the line of, is it really a good idea to lead it back to the command center of all things?
Who said I was gonna go to the command center? It's usually gonna be in the city, but either way.
I'm gonna cut the scene right here. I'm gonna cut the scene back to the command center where Paige is finally waking up from a good nap from being sick to the absolute ear blasting alarm.
Hold on. Can I do one thing?
Go
As
ahead.
she does that.
But you, yeah. Yeah.
Good.
So, you were woken up. Old Merlin goes, "Hey, hey, where are we? When are we? Where? Why? Oh, I'm still here. Oh, it's just the alarm." And then, 18-year-old Prime Merlin, I'll just air quote Prime now, because there's no longer a young one. He goes, "What the hell?" And he quickly goes to the console and he goes, "Ah." He then starts, getting a whole, everyone's, communicator goes off.
No.
Open zip.
What's going on?
What's that?
Downtown, the water elemental is there.
Well, it looks like it's already happening.
Oh! That's supposed to be in an hour!
We're probably gonna be fighting for an hour.
I want to go up to Spencer.
Guys, we have to be downtown.
Well, Liz wants to say
I
something.
was looking for a reason to beat
I want to go up
up
to Spencer and try to get this right. I'm just going to tap him on the shoulder and go, calm.
What's going on?
A wave of calm hits Spencer. Spencer is no longer panicked.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Okay.
Somehow this
So
is
freaky.
weird. I don't like it.
It's so freaky you can do that.
Wait,
I don't like. Calm is not my natural state. This is weird.
All right,
Yeah, better this way.
Jim,
all right, Paige.
what are they in the thing?
No, they are not in the command center.
Okay.
You were the only one. By the way,
Got it.
so I'll explain this because when he pulls up the map, because you also see this when you come out of your side of the command center to see that what was ringing, and the city, there is the twisted water seal that's very spiky and jagged with the water symbol in it, covering the entirety of downtown. It just is a huge seal above it. And just Merlin looks at you and goes, "That's not a spell, that's just an elemental. That is their radius."
Why did they have to choose when I was sick?
That's a good question. Are you capable of fighting?
Yeah. I won't be sick when I'm like my stuff.
Okay, just making sure, because you don't look too good.
Oh, well.
Somehow, out of both of the people who come from the 1600s, the only one that got sick was Paige. The modern day flu be bad.
To be fair, Vergil did get a chance to at least get a slightly more modern disease in Wild West times.
That's fair.
Also,
Merlin,
to be fair, I'm pretty sure Vergil's body would just burn off most normal diseases.
That's fair also.
Merlin goes,
And
"All
why
right."
wouldn't her body time rotted away?
Merlin starts typing onto the command center. And he goes, "So I, as you know, don't have my magic. However, what I can do is, because I don't think you can teleport in that state." He's typing. He goes, "Yes." He pulls out this this department opens up where there's this symbol. He picks up the symbol and it starts to rotate around his wrist until, like, Paige, you hear this very disgusting crack as you see his entire hand kind of rotate away. It's not supposed to. And he goes, "Oh, ooh, I forgot it did that. I'm teleporting you to downtown. I'm so sorry. This is without warning." And this is an instantaneous teleportation.
For everyone or just Paige?
Just Paige.
Paige is like, dang it, he didn't let me morph first.
Yeah.
You fucker.
I get to downtown, I'm like...
No,
well,
and then it cuts over to, like, he does that and he goes, "Oh, I forgot how painful that is. And then the magic seal starts to corrode and crumble away, and he just goes, I think I broke my forearm. And then it cuts over to Paige sneezing.
Well, let's morph first, then teleport out of here.
Correct.
Are we not?
No,
we
we
got
knocked out of it. Knocked out of it.
God, it's been so long. Someone remind me how much it costs.
5.
Thank you.
Wait, morphing costs 5
Yeah.
mana? Wait, no, wait, that's mana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna.
Okay. I morph as well.
All right. So everyone goes through their morphing sequence, and because at least 5 of you in a group together, teleporting to a specific location is free.
Yeah.
Okay, we all teleport there. We're morphed as hell.
More phenomenal.
Avril did morphine before getting here.
Yep. So all of you all walk through the portal, the teleportation portal, and then Paige is there, and you go, what?
Why are you here?
Hey, shouldn't you be back in the base? Aren't you, like, really sick?
We were on the call with them, remember?
Woke up to alarms blaring.
No, this is pretty alarming. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Okay, you know what? You're right. Plus, I think Ranger stuff puts you at your peak of physical health, so you probably won't be sick. I don't know.
Ranger!
Fuck off!
As the water elemental...
Andrew does just say that, by the way. Fuck off!
Just forms from the water within the cracks of the cement and takes the moisture out of plants as
cracks of the what?
The moisture out of plants and all that are nearby. And the mermaid tail forms first, and then the upper body then forms as the Triton then starts to kind of create itself from the palm and sort of work its way up like a upwards, like a waterfall going upwards.
Can we not? Can we not today?
And she grabs it and goes, just the 6 I wanted to. I'm a little pissed from current events, so I need a.
Yeah, this is pretty bad right now.
I need to conduct an experiment.
Is it because a Black Ranger looks better than you?
Without missing a beat to that comment, she slams her trident down, and this pool of water starts to leak out from the bottom as it creates this little stream and then forms this little puddle. The puddle starts to thud, like, remember Jurassic Park, how the dinosaur T-Rex would stomp and the puddle would ripple? It starts to then upward to form like a little hill, and then a pirate hat comes out of the water.
God.
Steven, question. What role is it to see if I recall how accurate or inaccurate this may be to a certain event that Spencer saw prior with one of his visions?
Streetwise.
Also, that
I can do.
That slip up. I meant to say Earth
DC
Elemental.
10. Pretty easy.
Okay.
And so the pirate hat is this tealish color with a very white trail outline, with obviously the skull and crossbones at the very center of the hat. As you get down to the barnacle-covered forehead with these kind of entangled dreads just around the eyes that cover. The right eye looks like vines covering it. It's very hard to see. Left eye very clear, very open. As it does, this the iris doesn't seem to be there. It's just a pupil. As you see these wave motions kind of go throughout the face every now and then, you get to its actual jawline where it looks very solid and very angled and sharp. As you get to the mouth, it has a goatee where it is a actual living waterfall constantly coming off the upper lip, going down. You get to the upper body as you see it's wearing a very captain-like, not robe, but jacket, as it has the kind of red coat vibe to it from from the United Kingdom, the redcoats and all that, but it's completely teal and blue as you get to where the jacket is open, it's not buttoned. You see a rib cage form of a big bubble where its stomach is, so you can physically see inside of this monster as barnacles and algae are constantly covering the hips and side of the creature. He gets up and he is his pants look like regular blue jeans for some reason, but they have the pirate-ish vibe to them, if you can understand what I mean by that. As
kind of like that red tassel
belt
kind of deal.
Yeah, big belt buckle, and then he's wearing boots with his one right foot. The toes of the boot is just ripped open.
Oh.
Hey, Stephen, about the design.
It is a pleasure. He takes off his hat, revealing a comb over of algae and seaweed. It is a pleasure to meet y'all. Now,
Steven, I rolled 16 on that 10 check you asked.
Yeah, this is the exact guy you saw. This is exactly who you think it is.
I just go, Avril just lets out a sigh and goes, "Why do all of our villains talk like they're going to invite us to an evil carnival?"
Spencer, in a moment of realization, not focusing on the water elemental, not focusing on the captain or anything, he's gonna turn at Avril and just tell her, "Run! Run now! Run far!"
Wait,
run!
Is this where it happens, or is this where it happened? You told me. I remember you told me about the mission.
The water elemental says, "Now, Rangers, would you please do me the honors of being my experiment?" And then she just collapses into a puddle and disappears as the pirate fixes his hat and he goes, "Mateys, it's time for a party!" As the concrete beneath him starts to erupt and just start deconstructing itself and peeling itself open as this water ghost pirate ship shoots out and starts flying above it. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
I fucking felt that.
Initiative it is.
Oh no!
I want to
initiative.
It's the D20 plus whatever you have in dots, because it's a is it? We don't. Yeah, it's initiative. There's an initiative thing in your speed category.
Oh right, there it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Can I choose to do the thing with Vergil where it's like, hey,
100%. You could be below him. You could be right after him. And Vergil, that means you get a
plus
upshift on your initiative.
Yeah, so it's gonna be right behind Vergil.
Upshift is the thing where you roll with a
you go
one die.
So like if you have a D6, you get an upshift, it goes to a D8.
I got 8.
Yeah, I was just double checking. It's been a second.
I got a 23.
Hell yeah.
Holy hell.
I think it's good that I usually go last for these anyway, so.
I need to kind of go first just in case someone gets hurt so I can heal. I need to be able to do that otherwise.
So we have 16, 14, 8.
Also.
Wait,
and then I'll be
well,
right
no,
behind.
the 16 was Ryan's thing.
My bad.
Yeah, that was something else. I'm just right behind whatever Vergil rolls.
Ooh, nice. $14, $8, $19.
I think it's spelled Paige, right? I spelled it right.
Paige.
What'd you roll, Rees?
21. So I'm technically going third?
No, you'd technically be 20, but you're just like one below, so you're just on the same initiative score, 21. And you're just below after him.
Yeah, I'm just right after him. Okay.
That's still the third turn.
Yes, sorry.
Unless,
Brain died.
Y'all are gonna cringe when you see this guy's name, and I apologize.
Okay.
I figured his name was just Captain.
If it's too cringy, I am quitting the
Captain.
campaign.
His name is Cap, C-A-P.
Hey, what is ship?
The ship they just summoned like it was nothing.
I didn't hear him summon a ship. What do you mean?
What the
He
hell
did.
do you mean?
He did.
He did.
He did.
You're an 8, bro.
So, after he says, "Let the party begin," I'm gonna re-describe it for Spencer. The ground behind him starts, the concrete, the sidewalk, and the road starts to crack and crumble as it starts to kind of tectonic shift itself away from a specific center area, as it then peels itself back like it's trying to open up a portal, as this water ghost ship shoots directly out, causing tons of rubble to fly everywhere, as this now ghost ship is now flying in the air and now hovering above everyone. With that, it is immediately Paige's turn. What would you like to do?
Question.
To remind you, you have a move, you have a standard action, which is, the attack action, and I think another thing. And then you have free actions, where free actions is your speed minus 2 or 3.
It's minus 2.
Free actions are very simple. It's talking to one. It's like you can talk to a teammate. You can pick up something. You can alert. Do a little. If you want to do a check in reason.
It does calling the Zords over count as a free act?
No, I think that's a full action.
No, that is a standard action.
Yeah, and they show up
Although,
within
I'm double
1d4
checking
turns.
something. Huh?
If you call the Zords, they show up in 1d4 turns. You roll, and that's the amount of turns.
Is it move or standard actions? I know you can spend a certain amount of free actions.
Free actions. You can spend 1 free action to get +5 movement.
Okay, I thought there was a thing
you can spend as many for each free action you spend, you get 5 movement. So if you use all of them for movement,
where, like, you could collapse 5 free actions into a standard action or something like that.
We decided to do that as a me rule because it just makes sense.
Yeah, like if you can spend all your free actions to summon your big weapon if you need to do that. Like I have to.
Because it honestly just makes sense.
Yeah. And extra attacks only count if I attack once.
If you use the attack standard action, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Just question, because I don't think this is ever...
Hold on. This is actually very important. One moment.
You're getting music for sure.
Correct.
If we use just clarification, you can. If we use a magic spell that is an attack, could we also use the extra attack as like a normal attack after?
Remember,
after that?
Depending on the spell, that's what I'll tell you if it's a.
Yeah, I couldn't remember because this is like the first time that we've had a fight where we all have extra attack. I think all of us have one now.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is a bopping
One more question. If I were to use a free action to do power boost right now, can I use it the next turn, or is it?
Power boost
Power boost lasts a single turn.
Okay, so I would have to. I'd wait. All right.
Oh, and Paige, for your information, for some reason, this is for your abilities. He is giving off a little bit of the blue Power Ranger spectrum, the Blue Ranger spectrum right now.
I wonder why. Wait, hold. Oh no.
Oh no!
I got it.
You didn't do that. No.
I see. I see. I'm gonna spend my
PC.
My first action of this game, calling the fucking Zords.
All right, yeah.
I feel like we're gonna need them.
So you roll 1d4, and then that is the amount of
GM
rounds.
does that.
Yeah, I think it's 1d4 plus 1. I think is what that is.
Correct.
And when I do this, it calls all of them at the same time, or do
No, it'll call yours. Wow, I rolled a 1 plus a 1, so they come in 2 rounds.
So I think she's asking though if all her Zords come at once.
Yes, all of your Zords will come out.
Okay. So all 4 of them. Got it.
Thank God someone can deal with that. Points at the ship.
How big is that ship?
The ship is extended too.
Oh my God!
So it's the same size as Kraken.
We'll be able to hit it, but I don't know if we're gonna.
Would this count for Giant Slayer?
It sure would.
Good.
But Paige, is there any other free actions you would like to take?
I'm looking.
You can take one as an attack, remember?
Yeah.
Some of them as an attack. There we go.
You have to use, I think, all of your free actions to make an attack.
Well, I can't remember if it was 3. I just have to GM to decide how much work he's going to allow us to.
Right, obviously.
I don't think it was. For you, it's always all your actions. For us, we have a lot more.
Well, I have 4. So that means that it takes 4 free actions.
I think you usually use 1 to heal by the time you get there, but I don't know.
I don't. Yeah,
how about we ask? Hey, all-powerful Gridmaster.
It's 3.
Okay, thank you.
Well, when you take this extra, when I give you this extra attack, quote unquote extra attack, what it'll do is it will not prompt the extra attack.
That's fair. So we cannot take it to use extra attacks off of it.
Yep.
Correct.
That is fair. And
I guess if you do all of your attacks first and then try and do that, he'll either say yes or no. Essentially.
Nope, to self. I've got a couple of things that I need to make sure I do before I do any attack action. I got a couple of them.
So I would like to make this very clear real quick because Paige, you did clarify you were summoning your Zord. Everyone sees Paige quickly, hit her morpher and do 1, 2, 3, hold it, open the mouth, and then let go. The mouth closes, and with her right arm in the direction, I'm pretty sure in the area of the ship, everyone sees 4 of her seals shoot out of her hand, and they plant themselves in midair as they start to grow in size, getting ready for the Zord to come out.
That rules.
That makes me feel so much better.
Looks like I don't have any of my stuff do free actions to do anything without an attack at the moment. The most I could do is talk or whatever, but I don't. I just do that.
All right.
Also, wait, I'm sorry. I just realized something. You didn't put me on the turn order.
Did I not?
You did not.
I'm so sorry. All right, I'll do that real
Lol.
quick. Yeah, lol.
14.
Yeah, 14.
So I don't know what the captain rolled.
That's the reason I asked.
It's between 19 and 8 is what he rolled.
There's a lot of numbers in between those.
There we go. Below
Well, that means he rolled. That means he rolled between a 14 and an 18. So.
Yep.
He rolled an 18.
All right. Well, there you go.
So
10 more than me.
Paige, I'm double checking. Correct everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Cool.
That's all.
So after that, it's the ship's turn. The ship turns, starts to kind of drift a little as it gets the cannons in line of y'all, and it will go to make a ranged attack against you. This has to be evasion. There is no toughness save to this. It has to be evasion.
Okay.
All of us?
Good thing I'm good at evasion.
Who's having to roll?
Everyone. This covers a 30-foot range.
Cool.
Jesus.
I'm using Surf's Up 100%.
How
That's a
does
reaction.
rolling for evasion work?
We
No.
don't.
I have to see if it hits your evasion or not.
Yeah.
Spencer just
Okay,
has a
I-
reaction.
And then I upshift to D4. Add a D4 to evasion.
I have 23. I'm a speed. How close is everyone? Because if everyone's close,
20.
because if anybody's within 5 feet of me, they get an extra +1 to basically
At least 2
all the
people are in
defenses.
front of two
who?
people are 5 feet of you.
Who are those 2 people?
It'll 100% be Liz because I know how
Yeah,
Andrew works,
yep.
and then
Mhm.
I'd say-
Vergil's slower than I think Spencer is. So
No, I'm slow. I only have
What's your
17
evasion?
Oh,
Vergil, what's
17.
yours?
Right now, I used a reaction to buff it because I have a spell that lets me do that. So right now it's sitting at 21.
Vergil, what's your evasion?
My evasion is also 21.
15.
Yeah, I knew
24.
Vergil was slow.
I think
Okay,
I have the highest evasion.
Vergil and Liz are right next to me to get an extra +1 to their evasion.
All right.
Yeah, mine's 17, so it's 18.
21 hits who?
Yes.
Not
21
me.
does
Wait,
hit.
if it-
Me.
okay, I have a question. If it's
Wait, does
me,
evasion?
Oh wait, hold on, Kai, hold on. Do you have the? I think you also have the same perk as me that gives you a little bit more evasion. So I think you also have 23.
Do I?
You have dodge?
I forgot to update it from the last time. I actually have 25 now.
Let me double check.
Go to your Google Doc. It would be a dodgy. I think you also have that.
That's
Let
plus
me
2.
check. I
Dodgy gets
have.
plus 2.
Yeah, I already have that on my sheet. I already have dodgy giving me plus 2. That's the perks bonus, I'm guessing, right? Because I have
Yes.
9 from essence. Unless I did my essence score wrong. How is essence calculated?
So you have 19 plus 2 is 21.
Yeah, so that's all
So
correct.
that-
I have 21 evasion. And what I was asking is, what happens if it meets my evasion?
You take damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Yeah, so I think that means that
So-
me, Vergil, and
Wait,
Avril all get
wait.
hit.
Wait, hold on. You said you had the dodgy perk, right, Avril?
Yeah.
You should
I
have
only
23
19
with me.
to start with.
Oh,
Why
okay,
would I
never
have to-
mind.
okay,
Never
how
mind.
is
I got
essence
something else.
calculated?
Never mind. Sorry.
How is essence
It's
calculated?
10. It's 10 plus your speed, and then or your essence,
Then you
and
have
Okay,
then
I
your
think
plus
my
2.
speed is 9 unless I did something wrong.
It should be 9.
Okay, never mind. I got an extra thing. Sorry, that was my own fault.
Let's,
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. How much damage do we take?
So the cannons position themselves and just start unloading these water cannonballs. But as they gain momentum in the air, they start to rapidly spin, gaining razor sharp, like it's water erosion at a quick, rapid speed as they land onto the ground, causing the water bubble to kind of form, and everyone except for Andrew and Paige, who managed to sidestep. Andrew sidesteps. Paige kind of hits an after image technique real quick due to how the Silver Ranger works, and this water bubble quickly forms around everyone as Andrew and Paige see this. Everyone sees this kind of water typhoonish whirlwind appear as these razor sharp edges are cutting into everyone, dealing everyone 2 damage.
Dang.
God
alright.
damn.
And I'm guessing we didn't heal between sessions, right?
I will say you're at full health for this. I will say you're at
Okay.
full health.
We just re-upped?
Yes.
Or what we did this session. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Because
oh,
I'm going to be very honest, you're going to
We're
need
gonna
it.
need it.
You're going to need it.
How much
Yeah,
damage
we're
was
only
that again?
fighting a ship.
2.
2 damage.
was
2 damage. Now, Vergil, I know you have that thing. If you would like to use it, you're more than welcome to.
I would.
Cool. So you take 0.
Well, I roll.
Well, yeah, you rolled. Yeah, my bad. You rolled D2.
D4. I leveled it up earlier. I do get rid of it. Yay.
Well,
That does
Cool.
take personal power. You took rid of that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
I
it's
just straight up
So
took that
everyone
damage.
quickly felt like razor sharp edges all over their bodies. Vergil, you quickly boost yourself with flames as you shrug it off. The ship has an extra attack as it sets anchor. Well, no, it does not have an extra attack. It sets anchor down. And you hear from Captain, Mateys!
Oh God.
oh no.
Siege! As
Oh,
15 water duplicates in the form of pirates start riding down the anchor.
Oh no.
Are they here yet, or will they be here next turn?
They will be here next turn. They are not in combat this turn.
Well, now it's Vergil's turn.
Hi.
That is it for the ship.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Is this ship close enough to jump to?
It is 40 feet away. Is your triple movement up there? Triple jump movement.
Wait, it's 40. It's a massive ship floating 40 feet in the air.
No. Well, no, it's not 40 feet in the air. It's my apologies. You're correct.
How
That doesn't
do
make sense.
speed?
It is 120 feet away from
Jesus.
you guys.
Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, it's our jump.
But the
our jump is still
anchor set 20 feet away from Captain, like behind him.
How far away from the captain, for reference?
20 feet.
So and it's 20 feet, so it's 40 feet away from us. The anchor, I mean.
Oh, how far away is the captain? My apologies. The captain's
from
30
us.
feet away from you guys. My apologies.
Oh, it's a total. So the ship is 50 feet away from us, 120 feet in the air.
Correct.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. I'm gonna mark that for further.
How do I calculate speed?
Your
Because I don't have it listed down.
Movement. What is your movement?
Yeah, move.
Movement times 3, that's your jump.
I have 90 movement.
How the fuck do you have 90 movement? Is that times 3?
It's 30.
Okay,
it's
thank
30
you.
That's
times
3.
Okay, sorry.
So,
Sorry,
yeah,
I was thinking...
if it was 90 feet,
jump.
yeah, you could jump to it, but it is 120, unfortunately.
Can I jump?
could if you
out
want
the
to jump.
chain?
You could yeah, you could definitely jump to the chain.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so everyone watches as Vergil kind of widens his feet as he takes the squatting position and just super jumps over everyone, and everyone can hear as clear as day the captain go, "Aren't you a jumper?"
Oh, ain't you a jumper?
As you land behind him onto the anchor.
Mhm.
But that is your movement. That is your movement.
Nice.
Wait, can I ask a question? Does this cause any sort of ricochet once he grabs onto the anchor that maybe causes things to fall?
Yeah, exactly.
There is no movement at all. That thing was sturdier than a black hole.
Is it like a anchor made of water?
Yes.
The whole ship is made of ghost water,
Yes.
essentially. Okay.
Okay.
Very
Ooh.
very
From
algae-like
this
color.
vantage point,
Man,
would I
somebody
be
with a
able to
phobia
see
of
if
ghosts
there
in
is a
water is shitting themselves
core
right now.
to this ship.
No, it leads to the back.
No,
The
I
anchor-
mean, does the ship itself have a core?
No, not from what you can see right now.
Well, I'm up here. How sturdy are the chains again?
From how you feel, they're very sturdy. Like I could just go ahead and tell you, you're touching it, like you're holding onto it, and this thing did not weigh down when you're holding onto it.
It did not buckle when you jumped onto it.
That thing's stiff.
Extremely hard material, right?
Correct.
How cold is it right now?
It's October.
It's 62. Not really that cold.
Hold on.
Ah,
I have a. It is. Yeah, it's October 20th.
I know.
Anyways.
That's why I said it.
No, I was giving you a specific day.
Mm-hmm.
It is not cold. It's really not that cold. I see what you're doing there, though. It's pretty smart. Would that be it for Vergil's turn?
no.
Cool.
Does it seem like I'd be able to lift the anchor at all from my vantage point?
No, not from the vantage
By the
point.
chain.
Not from the vantage point.
Right.
Actually, that's curious. Is he at the base of the chain, or is he on the chain? Because he did jump 90 feet.
I would
And
be
we-
at the highest point of the chain that I could get to.
So it's 50 feet. So you'd be 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Is that about right? Does that math work?
Yeah. Because it's 40
Math,
feet to get
math.
there. Yeah.
Maybe around 35, 40, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But you do see an oncoming quote unquote pirate army as they are like kind of swinging
down.
around. Yeah, going down the chain. Some are running straight down. Some are swinging around it.
I'm holding my action, if I can,
Yeah, there's a...
or a set of actions, for when those fuckers get to me.
All right,
There's
fair.
a whole action. I forgot what it's called, but it's whatever. Yeah, you can hold your attack action.
I think it's called prepare.
Yeah, prepare, yeah.
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
Cool. So you are preparing for whenever they get closer to you.
Yes.
Fair. Completely fair. Yep. And I'm guessing after preparing, that's it?
Yep.
Cool. All right, we're going to move on to Spencer.
All right. Spencer's going to use... I think we specified that it takes all of my free actions to summon my shield.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use all my free actions to summon my shield. And you said that the captain was 30 feet away from me. So I'm going to use... let's see, what's the range on the shield? The shield, 20 feet. I'm going to move... I'm going to try and make sure that I position myself between this guy and Avril. And I'm going to go up 10 feet. And I'm going to try and hit him with the shield.
Go for it.
Cool. Now I have to remember it is targeting. I have a boost in that. I can re-roll bad rolls. Thank God I can roll. Thank God we can re-roll ones or twos.
Well, you can.
Alright. Yeah. And then it's...
Also, we should have like 20-something story points from like the last few sessions.
28. We have 28.
We never spend them.
I spent them last session.
Alright, mofo. Alright, mofo.
All right, show me dice rolls. What do we get?
Let's see what we got. If it hits, it is a critical.
All right.
That
Ooh.
does not hit. As everyone sees the tentacle go right through him.
Mm.
As he morphs to the tentacle attack, and his body looks like a lake where you throw a pebble into it and it ripples. And he goes, tickled.
What?
Damage immunity, like mine.
It's either
probably.
damage immunity or that is flavor text for this man has high evasion.
Either way.
We're gonna check. I have an extra attack. I'm gonna use it. We're gonna see.
The tentacle swings left, and now it's coming back for right. Swing to the right.
All right.
Also, would you roll one on the d20 or the skill? Because I think your thing is skills only, not your d20.
It is. No, it is. If I can reroll natural ones or twos on either dice. It's augments. It's not just the skill die. Okay. All right. Let's see.
All right, let's see. Where we getting? What we got?
It's not a critical, but so this will be the determining factor.
So the tentacle comes swinging right. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. So the tentacle comes swinging right. The same effect happens.
Okay. 100% damage immunity. There's no way. There's no way it's above 25. There's no way.
I have an idea.
I think.
He now will take, in terms of D&D, a legendary action from one of his powers.
Oh, great.
God.
No.
When he is attacked twice by a ranger on the blue spectrum, he pulls out his flintlock.
Yep.
He aims for the shield. He shoots it. I have to make an attack roll.
Against toughness, I'm assuming?
I am aiming. So, what is the shield's plus?
The shield gives me +2, and overall it's at 22.
Oh, he's gonna remove the armor that you get from this shield.
No, yeah, it's the enhanced. So it'll be, if you're asking for what the base toughness of me is,
yes,
it's 20. It's 20 with the shield. It's 22. So its base is 20.
So he hits for 21, which will hit you.
Yeah, well.
As your shield gets blown in half as you take 1 point of damage.
Wait.
Wait. The Kraken shield is like. Are you asking? Is it now
in half?
Are you
asking?
have
the split thing.
No. Is it the split in half like as it's broken, or is it split in half as in it's in the two form now?
So it forcefully splits it in half into the dual shield.
The two dual shields. Okay.
Yes.
I have to go back and read what the hell that does.
So you go from guarding yourself to suddenly, this is what Spencer sees. Everyone just sees, like, I'm gonna be very honest. Everyone just sees him pull out a flintlock, pull the trigger and he has recoil, suddenly Spencer gets pushed back 10 feet with his shield split open, and he has a lot of what looks to be gunpowder on his chest as he takes 1 point of damage.
Also, Spencer, the extra 3 health, you need to spend a personal power for that. So just remove a personal power.
It's not a part. It's not a part. It's an idea point. I've already done it.
As you and there is now, you are now stunned. You cannot use movement on your next turn.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Isn't that a grid power, not a thing of yours? The extra health.
Let's not get into that.
You're right. You are right. My bad.
That's what I was talking about.
I need to fix things. I need to fix stuff then.
Okay, I'm wearing a jacket. The jacket is coming off.
We're only 50 an hour into this, Steven, and you're sweating.
I am. So I get knocked 10 feet back, so I'm back to being in the original position I was in.
Yes, and now your legs start wobbling as you don't think you can move, Nick. You don't think you can move.
Oh, great!
Got it. Thank you. Okay, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Where's it at? That'll be the end of my turn then, because I don't think I can do anything else.
Cool. After that will be Liz. What would you like to do?
Okay, so this guy is completely resistant to water attacks.
So it seems.
Is there any way I can, I don't know, dilute the water, make it less water, make it impure?
Drain it with dirt. Drain it with dirt to turn it into mud.
That's the plan.
Okay, yeah. Give me a magic roll. Give me a magic roll.
How far? Is there a range? I don't have a specific spell for that. It's just
you can see this target. I'll give you that. You can see it within 30 feet.
Okay, and just a reminder, my magic is my might, correct?
Correct. So you're gonna take specialization in that. So you're gonna roll everything and take the highest.
Okay, Slay. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Sorry. Let me get my.
I think. What do you have, a D10?
No.
You have a D12 already?
I do.
Oh, because of the training. Never mind, stupid.
Yeah.
I got it.
Don't forget, if you use your power weapons for anything, you get an additional.
Yeah. So use your free action to summon your axe.
D12.
You would gain
it's on the
3d6, I believe.
It's on the dice rolls. If you go to pinned, it's 2d8.
2d8. That's 3d6s afterwards.
Yeah, 3d6 is after.
2d8, you say.
2d.
Right,
you roll.
time.
Yeah, you roll a d2, a d4, a d6, a d8, a d10, a d12, and 2d8 for your respective skill dice for your specialization. And I think we ruled that if you roll an 8 on either of the 2d8 for that, you just get a crit. Yeah. There's nothing in the rules that say that.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
While she's rolling that, I'm gonna re-specify something. I'm gonna say in character, he did fuck up and say the Black Ranger instead of. My brain was like Earth Elemental, but I said Black Ranger, so we're just gonna. I thought that hilarious. He objectively thinks yes. Yeah.
For the record, I would like to use a free action to summon my power weapon, so I get.
And that upshift, yep. So yeah, that's the 2D. Yep. I hope this music is not copyrighted.
It shouldn't be. I made sure. I checked. I honestly checked.
What is it? Is it from something?
No.
Awesome.
So you just found this. It's really good.
It may just mean I won't get money. It may just mean I won't get money.
D12?
After D12, 2D8.
Yes.
Do you even get money from this stuff?
No, I don't have enough subscribers or viewers, active viewers. Over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 views constantly, or 1,000 views constantly, I think.
Yeah.
One of those two.
Okay.
Fair.
I'm not doing this for money anyways.
So what we're saying is, if you're listening, subscribe right now so I can get money from it.
Dude,
I don't care
fuck, this is my channel, but also, the funny thing is that I saw a thing on YouTube. Whenever they say subscribe, the subscribe button, literally shines in rainbow now, which is hilarious.
So that is a 25.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. As he quickly like looks down, and that tealish blue is now a brown. He goes, "What sorcery?"
I
As he
made you
looks at
look
his
like
hand.
shit.
You're
Like
literally a
you
magical
are.
being.
Did that
So
go
yeah,
through?
he is now diluted. He is now
Was that
what you believe to be diluted.
Oh, did you hear what I said?
I did not. Well, he looks
Oh.
like shit. Yes, I did hear that.
Yeah, I'd say that to him.
Was that a full action? Is what my question was gonna be.
I'm assuming that a use of magic would be a full action.
That's full action. I'll say
Yeah.
that one in this
Because
was a
things that power up weapons and shit he said will be full bonus action, not bonus, fucking free actions. There we go.
Free.
But I'm
But that-
assuming a spell like
that
that
will
would
be an
a
action.
full
You still have your movement. You still have your movement.
How far away is he?
He is 30 feet.
How far away are my friends?
Vergil's 50 feet.
I'm right next to you.
Okay.
Wait, why are you talking about Vergil? She asked how far her friends are.
Damn. Damn, my bad.
He's just an acquaintance.
Damn, okay.
Nah, you right.
Andrew is probably 5 feet behind you. Spencer
Okay.
got moved literally to your right when he got moved back, and Avril is directly behind him.
You just heard Spencer
I'm
scream
going
past
to-
you. What?
I'm gonna stay next to Andrew for the time being, so I can use heroic intervention if I need to.
I also have heroic intervention, so so I had like 24 defense then.
Damn.
So you can both heroically intervene with each other.
Yes.
This is great.
All right. That is Liz's turn. It is now Captain.
Winton.
Oh no.
Winton.
He holsters his flintlock. He grips the sides of his jacket. Now, a captain never goes without his crew. He opens up his jacket. This is an immediate initiative, as this is now going to be a surprise round.
Bro.
Oh, great.
As 10 water replicants swarm out of his jacket.
Of course.
I want to point out to the
Replicants?
GM, I cannot be surprised.
Correct. So you will still go before them, no matter what,
Wait, hang on.
because
I have always alert.
they did shit.
Yeah,
I can't be surprised either.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm not getting a turn.
Yeah.
Let's go! Oh god, there's gonna be replicants and fucking pirate crewmates, bro.
Okay, replicants or duplicants? Because I think we're fighting a
Replicants, he
I think
duplicate.
said.
there's both. I think there's both out right now.
Yeah.
No, you are fighting a duplicate.
Okay,
Captain
thank you.
is a duplicate. These are replicants. These are putties.
Thank you.
As
Thank
they
you.
quickly swarm out, making that like splashing noise from their mouth as they talk. However, as they start to run towards you guys, they start to form cutlasses, some form flintlocks, and start to become pirates.
So wait.
Okay.
There are
That's some
15. There are
bullshit.
15 on the way. How many did you say came out?
10. So there's 25 total.
I think
15 coming
yeah.
our way.
This is bullshit.
I think I may have a way to deal with them, hopefully. If Avril probably can deal with a few of them too.
So,
Okay, what-
surprise round, real
I
quick.
legit can
Earthquake
handle
up.
the ones coming.
So, the surprise round will take place next round.
Okay.
Alright.
So, that is his first action. As he will now, as he will close his jacket, he'll take out his flintlock. He'll shoot one of the replicants he just made.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, down to
The
24.
water then immediately floods back to him, and he's no longer brown.
Ah! Hey, he didn't attack any of us.
Well, there are still attack actions to be made. I'm assuming.
Well, no, he used the attack.
After that,
Okay.
he holsters. By the way, no one saw him physically reload that flintlock, so he holsters it back, and he takes out his cutlass this time. and he doesn't move an inch. He still stays 30 feet away.
Mm.
Oh, no.
That will be his turn.
Ah.
Is it my turn now?
It is Avril's turn.
Okay, I turn to Spencer first of all, and I first of all look incredibly worried for him.
Well, you have a mask on, so you can't tell.
Well, I look like that internally, but I say to Spencer, this looks like the guy who did that, right?
It doesn't look like it is.
And how did that happen? How did you see it?
You are dead. That's all I got.
No, what did you see anything beforehand?
No, you're just dead. So
Was
run.
I morphed? Unmorphed?
You were unconscious and bleeding. So let's go with unmorphed.
Is that all he remembered? Or
That
was
is
there,
That is all I got.
That is dead. That's dead accurate.
there was nothing beforehand?
No, just death.
And did it look like this environment?
Yes. We are here. It is now. The time has come. Run.
I have a question.
John Cena
Correct.
theme song.
Can you teleport an entity against its will?
Huh?
Can you teleport an entity against its will?
With the teleport spell that you guys know?
Yes.
Yes, there is a chance, but there is a roll. You must do a magic roll. Must pass their wisdom, their will save.
Okay.
You must pass their will.
No, don't even think about it. Don't do that.
I would
That's
like
not
to
how this
teleport the
works.
captain.
All right, go for it.
Oh, go ahead.
You said it was so I do my magic roll versus their wisdom?
Their will, yes.
Okay. Let me roll all of my insane amount of dice I get. Not
Fair
insane, but
warning.
in my insane amount of dice.
Fair warning. Just a fair warning in this bit. Blue is not good at strength, speed, or social. Blue is good at will, so good luck.
Okay. So.
All right.
I have yes.
You have yes. You have yes.
Spencer cannot advise against. Spencer is advising against
Do you
this
want
with
help on
every.
your? Do you want help on your roll?
What help do you provide?
I provide a couple times.
A couple
kinds of help.
upshifts.
I have to look them up.
I think you get 2 upshifts from the ability that I think she's about to use.
Hang on. Yeah, I can give you now it is I can give you a 3 upshifts.
Oh god.
I will take that, if you don't mind. I technically have a good roll. I'm just a little worried.
Yeah, I'll absolutely give it to you. I'll
What
be
is
like,
this put you at?
So
like whatever you're doing, I'm sure you'll do it well. That's what I say.
I wasn't even. Oh my god, I wasn't even meant to help with the teleport. You're just being supportive, and then Spencer fucking teleports
okay,
out.
this is a crit.
Okay,
Spencer will scream.
Christ.
You're gonna
There
be
we
so
go.
mad.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, there's no way that doesn't.
Our Blue's thing is weird.
Hold on.
No. So you put the teleport sigil beneath him, and he literally starts to fall into it. Goes, whoa! He gets
Does he
halfway
force
through
himself not
midsection
to?
as a hand comes
I
out of the
fucking knew it.
concrete. That it's a very feminine hand.
Yep, I knew it.
Crushes the seat.
No, you said he was halfway through, right?
Correct.
Can I make a roll to see the hand coming and cut the teleport off, cutting him in half?
I think her shutting down the teleport would do the exact same thing, though. So he's already halfway through it.
I mean, he's
You
made
do
of
that.
water.
You
so-
do it. You
Yeah!
cut the teleport. He is cut in half, and the hand snaps, and his lower half. As everyone hears a voice, that would have been clever, Yellow.
For God's
You
sake,
have a new
just
target. Everyone hears,
I had a feeling them
You have a
bickering
new
about
target
it was gonna
now.
be the reason she dies.
Just run!
As everyone
that wasn't
clearly
Vergil, that's me.
as everyone clearly sees the captain's look, his eyes were fixed on Spencer. They moved to Avril.
Hey,
Oh,
no,
no.
me, you're mine.
We
We are the same. We are both blue. Pay attention to me.
Did that count as an action or a free action?
That would 100% count as an action. That would
That's fair.
You would try to teleport someone.
But you said I can collapse. When you say I can collapse actions for an attack, can I collapse actions to be free actions to be any action?
No, I'm only allowing free actions to be a standard action attack.
That's fair.
Well, and then
Okay.
movement and all that, the fun jazz.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think you meant just standard action stuff is what you meant more than anything.
There is one thing I can do, and this is fully allowed. Because I haven't taken a movement action, and I spent one free action, and if I take my remaining free actions, I can get up to the amount of movement to jump directly onto the ship.
No, god damn!
You have 120 feet and 40.
Well, I have
Yeah.
120 feet of movement
Exactly.
altogether.
With
If
the
I
times
collapse
3.
all my free actions.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can do that.
triple from
You can
jump.
do that.
So I would like to
100%. You can do that.
So I, now noticing that he's focused on me, jump onto the ship.
So everyone sees his Avril. Well, let me rephrase that. Andrew and Paige see physically. Well, Andrew sees after images. Paige, you keep up with her movement beautifully with your eyes. As suddenly Paige is on the pirate ship. Not
You
Paige.
mean
Avril is suddenly on the pirate ship.
Oh god. Oh no.
And I have a question. Those eyes that were focused on me, is he now fully turned around to the pirate ship?
No, because as I'm going to explain this scene. Now you're on the pirate ship. The captain was in a chair waiting for you.
Is he also on the ground?
He is also on the ground.
Oh no.
Ew, no!
How are we supposed to fight this guy?
Get Spencer from the ground. Run!
Well, you don't know about the captain up there.
He says.
well, there's one thing I haven't tried yet, and I'm gonna try it next turn.
As Avril, that is your turn, I believe.
That is.
All right, Andrew.
Oh god. Okay, how close is every one of those like replicants on the ground? And actually everybody, because I have an area of effect attack.
Replicants are 15 feet away from you guys.
No, I mean like together themselves, because I have a 10 by 10 area of effect thing. 15 by 15 actually. Group strike.
So
How close are they both?
the captain that you can see is 30 feet away.
Mhm.
The replicants charging at you are currently 15 away.
So that
From themselves?
You can't get both where you position it.
Can I also get some of the ones that are going down the anchor with this? Because I'm trying to get as many people as I can
why
hit.
not.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit everyone with this, and I don't know how the fuck this works because this is the first time
Wait,
we're doing it. Let's go.
Won't you also hit Vergil?
Oh, hold on.
that's like
Sacrifices
a-
need to be made.
Against all targets in the area, he can just. Well, let's see. Yeah, and it's just a normal roll. I can't upshift myself with the other thing.
You get up just from me, but that's that.
Oh, yeah. And line of sight, make a ranged attack roll against all targets in that area. That. Oh wait, a ranged attack roll against all targets. Okay, I think it's just a singular attack roll, so I don't have to roll fucking
All right,
20
hey,
different dice.
I'm gonna go
Hopefully.
ahead.
Correct.
Go ahead and be like, hey guys, just a quick reminder that you can use story points to add +5 to any defense you have, and it must be spent. It has to be spent before you roll. But just in case, we need to do that.
You
There
have
you
to
go.
let me know before I roll.
And also
Yeah,
me,
that
since
is
since
fair.
I think it'll also hit Vergil. So Vergil, you're gonna use the one story point to give yourself 5 extra toughness.
Wait, who is this hitting again?
Vergil and every fucking enemy that I can
And no one
fucking
else.
try and get. Okay, you get an extra 5 with the 1 story point. We're down to 27. Okay.
Right. I will keep track.
Okay, I got an 8 with the dice roller in its own separate chat. You want me to use the one in this server to see if it'll do better with this or no? What we gonna do?
Buddy, you just told me you rolled an 8.
That was that was I'm talking about the fucking initiative.
Oh.
I rolled an 8 in a separate chat for that. Well, I'm seeing what you guys want to do. Do you want me to roll in that or this?
For your birthday.
I have dice. It's just there's not enough fucking room for me to roll with.
Get a bowl.
Yeah,
I'm using bowls. My water's about to run out in my area, so I'm using the bowls for water right now.
Okay.
There's
You
only
want me to roll for you?
no. I got it. I just want to see what area you want me to do that fucking whatever.
Dice
Do
roll.
it wherever, dude.
All right. Let me fucking find out where targeting is. I'm at D10 for that. Awesome.
Is that with the upshift?
Yes, that's what the upshift. Hey!
Oh!
29, baby.
Really?
Wait, does that still hit Vergil with the +5?
No.
Okay, thank God.
God damn.
Thank God.
No, I didn't. Never mind on that +5. I didn't need it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How
Yeah.
high is
spent
the
it.
defense?
Yeah, it's already been spent.
Wait, you have 29 base. I'm pretty sure you have 28.
Yeah.
Or something.
29 base.
Huh.
But that still
So-
hits.
Well, that would actually
So,
still hit, because if
yeah.
it needs to hit.
How much
Plus
damage does this
Okay.
do?
So,
I think it's just whatever the damage of mine is, because it just said so like 1 for every single enemy there that it would hit. Let me read the thing again. Group strike. You split the energy blast from your ranged power weapon into a shower of smaller blasts that saturate an entire area. After you spend 1 personal power, which I am, you choose it upgrade to a 15 by 15 feet area, and make a ranged attack roll against all targets in the area. So I'm guessing it's just a normal weapon damage. So I free summon my. You know, fuck it. I'll make it a sniper. Make it 2 damage for all of it. Fuck it.
Okay.
So 2 damage for everything that would hit.
All right. 1 moment, please.
So that's 1. Okay, so that's 1 personal power and 1 mana from all that. So I'm now down to 7 personal power. And dear Lord, have fucking mercy. 48 mana. Since we re-upped. 5 for morphing and then 1 for the shooting. Can I describe the attack while you're doing it, Steven?
1 moment.
Okay. Did you put music on loop?
Hold on.
He
No,
did.
no. I have to change it.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh no.
I don't like that.
No.
When the DM needs to switch music, that's
It's
almost never
Andrew
a good
every
sign.
time! Andrew does one thing and everything decides to shit itself.
Just be like,
Unless this is actually a good thing and he's putting on a heroic theme.
Maybe.
it's not.
It's not. Oh god. This could be 50-50. This could very well
Hello,
be
creepy
50-50.
music.
So you do that, and you quickly connect them into the sniper, and you look for a center point, which you can calculate due to the arc that you have made with your sniper. You shoot it as you feel this much more powerful shot come through it that you're not used to, as your shoulder almost feels like it wants to dislocate from the doof.
This was over Liz's shoulder, by the way.
Yeah, as Liz, you quickly like duck for a little bit as the energy, the pink energy blasts becomes this arrowhead as it then elongates into this arrow. As it hits the center point in the air, it then becomes flutter of 1,000 arrows as they just start just going into these. As all 9 replicants are wiped out.
What about the ones on the anchor? Because I said try and hit everything that I can.
2 of them die.
Oh. Well, what about the captain? Because I think the captain's in there somewhere, right?
Okay, hold on. I gotta change initiative real quick.
Oh no.
No,
Oh.
I gotta erase reps.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah,
So-
you took their
so
turn
you
away.
do
He
that.
annihilated the surprise round.
Yeah, so there's no more surprise round. You do that, everyone sees clear as day. These arrows go into his body and disintegrate.
Wait, he didn't do. Wait, it did nothing.
Avril, yeah, Avril is
Has
not.
anyone
None of us have hit him.
Also,
Yeah, none of us
so-
have straight up physically hit him.
So, he does adjust his body as those arrows go into him and they become disintegrate. He adjusts his body.
Hey, do I notice anything when that happens with the guy
You
sitting?
see the exact same one in front of the body the same way.
There's
Interesting.
oh,
the
okay.
ship still has a bunch of crewmates, right?
It is 13 now.
Uh
Body counts just
I don't
keeps
see
going
any crewmates
up.
on the ship, right?
I
Like
always-
on the ship itself.
I always forget. Is it a free action to say something over comms?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Always.
Avril, you should probably say that the
Uh,
captain's on
can
the
I
ship.
Sorry.
It's gotta be on. It's gotta be on her turn though.
Doesn't
Fair.
have to be.
Does it?
Well,
So
you-
it is
yeah.
end of round 1 unless Andrew would like to do anything else.
I think it doesn't say. I think it's just an attack, so I think we can do one more attack because it just says.
That does do an attack action. So, because it's
Yeah,
an
it's the
attack.
extra.
So if you would like, if you have any extra attacks, you can use it.
shoot him. Shoot him for the love of God.
Fuck it.
done,
I'll do. Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'll do volley by using another personal power. I'm not gonna do the penetrating shot because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Now,
as of now.
I will say this is a little detail. The cutlass, his sword, is in his right hand. I'll give that because he drew his pistol with his left hand. I'm just giving that as a little detail because I completely forgot to mention it earlier.
Yeah, he's just gonna do volley shot.
Go for it.
And then that gives me 4 shots, I think. Yep, 4. 4 different shots.
See, this is very heroic.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the D20s first.
Because it's multiple volleys, right?
Yeah. Okay. So this is This is for the 13. That one's not hitting.
So you shoot the arrow, and he, with his left hand, with the fist, breaks it. Just shatters the beam.
Okay.
He literally just
11.
punches it.
This next one's probably not gonna hit either. If set at fucking 14, nope.
So,
I don't think
so
any
he
of-
punches
any
it,
of them are likely
so
to
his left arm is in the motion, and then he backhands it with his first knuckle and destroys it.
Yeah, the rest of these aren't gonna hit either way because if I get a 10 and the 15 doesn't hit, the next one's not gonna hit either. Nope, none of them hit. Absolutely none of the 4 shots I
Pretty much with
hit.
his left arm, he is destroying these before they hit him.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay, I just need to use the penetrating shot. Apparently, is what the universe is telling me. Oh, I didn't move. I should have gotten another upshift. You know what? Fuck it. I forgot it. No, wait, no, it's not another
Andrew.
upshift. It's more damage.
Andrew, that is the end of your turn,
Yep.
correct?
Yep-a-dee-doo,
At
yep-a-dee-doo.
the end of your turn, oh, hold on, Liz, yes?
Question. Has
Yes?
it been a minute yet?
What?
For
Has
a
it been a
thing.
minute
a
in
minute.
combat?
It's my background thingy.
Oh, she gets.
It's a
What?
thing.
Get to know,
No,
like,
no,
the
we're very
defenses
close.
and
2 more rounds, and it'll be a minute.
2 more
Okay,
rounds.
2 more rounds, and it'll be a minute.
Damn.
In 2
Hey.
more rounds, the things are getting here.
Can I ask something real quick before we get back? If I agree to start with less free turns at the beginning of my thing, can I communicate over comms that I'm seeing a second captain?
Go for it, actually. I'm perfectly fine with this.
Okay, so I like
Your
you
free
guys
actions
gave the
have been
comm-
cut in half.
That's fine. You guys hear me cut in over comms and go, guys, there's another captain up here, and he reacted to the attack down below.
Oh, Steven, just to... it was 3 damage since I stood still that entire time for the extra damage. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Problem ever, yeah.
So I call in and like, tell everybody? Like, and you said like it did seem to react like it was being attacked.
It reacted.
And it also did that for the secondary. Did it also do that for the shots that were blocked?
By the way, because you're now talking about it, I was gonna wait till your turn. His cutlass is in his left hand.
Ah.
Also, which is like mirrored, right? Compared to the
Yes.
And he seems to be mirrored.
He seems to be what?
Mirrored.
Mirrored.
Maybe if we attack the two of them at the same time?
Oh god. Well, okay, that's the end of that conversation. Okay, continue with what you were saying.
I don't know. What else am I supposed to say?
So, at the end of the entire turn, at the end of the round. Sorry, not rounds, turns. My apologies, Liz. 2 more turns and you get it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like,
So
that's too long.
we have the end of the first round. Who would like to re-roll?
Me,
I would.
initiative.
Remember,
Wait,
this
there's
uses your
any
movement.
spend?
This uses your movement.
I'm
good.
fine with
I will
that.
not
I'm
be
good.
re-rolling. I will not be re-rolling.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I will re-roll mine.
Same here.
Song fucking rules, by the
There
way.
we
That's
go.
unrelated,
Something
but-
fucking better. 14.
I know, right? I found this.
That means I literally probably just took the fucking... I literally probably moved nowhere because Avril's gonna get better. Yeah, I moved nowhere.
Oh.
Yep.
I
Over
moved
21.
nowhere.
Oh wait, so is that with? Oh, I guess is that in front of me and Vergil?
I
Or
think
is-
Vergil, your speed is
Is
lower than Avril's.
way,
I'm guessing.
yeah, way less.
My speed is, yeah.
So the new order, I'm gonna repost it because a lot has happened.
That's fair.
I'm actually gonna repost this in
Hey, question.
campaign discussion.
That makes sense. I want to ask a question real quick. It's cool if that's just something will be revealed, but do the captains move on the same turn, or does the ship captain count under ship?
We'll find out.
Okay, fair.
Okay, it's my turn, right?
So at the end of turn, everyone's done their action. I have to wait till the ship's turn before the replicants show up because they technically took the same action that Spencer did to be underneath Vergil. They'll be underneath the ship. I have to wait now. Paige, what would you like to do?
How many free actions does it take to do the movement? And
Every
each
single
free action?
One reaction is 5 movement.
5
Yeah.
feet.
one free action is 5 movement.
Yeah,
okay.
5 feet. Yeah.
I've got 90 movement. How many movements to get to the ship?
It's 120 feet.
120.
to get on the deck of the ship, specifically, not to get to the anchor.
Because if you want to go to the chain, the 90 feet of the 90.
What's your base
jump.
movement? What's your base movement, Paige?
90.
Not times 3ing it. Oh wait, or is it just?
Oh wait, no, it's 30.
Okay, just move 2 free actions, and then you can triple jump up there.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at that something else.
That's fine.
So it's you said
2 free actions will get you to 40 feet, and then times 3, that's 120.
Correct.
so that's just three free actions.
2
Wait.
free actions, too, because you're at 30 base movement. It's a 5 tur, so 2 free actions to get you to 40. And then
Okay.
your jump is your move action, so you'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. So
So you do the same thing Vergil did, but
Better.
everyone sees the after images suddenly happen. I'm going to tell you what Avril sees because it's a lot cooler. Avril, I'm surprised you didn't just instant teleport because you have that to any spectrum.
That's a personal
oh yeah,
power.
I forgot.
But that's fine. So everyone just sees a chain of after as suddenly Paige is up there next to Avril, like direct, like 5 feet next to her. As there is a mirrored image of the captain right in front of you.
So that is my okay.
That's your movement.
That's my movement. Now, okay. gonna use. God damn.
Sorry, though,
okay.
you said you're. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm
Steven...
looking at my shit to make sure I do the right things.
No, yeah.
Well, also, Steve. Sorry.
Another
I thought you said
free
there was a special.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Steven, didn't you say it was a special thing you were gonna describe that Avril saw? Or did I just hallucinate that?
No, I did that already.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So I'm gonna use another free action, which also uses a personal power, to do Void Warrior. Where's my personal power? That
It's right next to your health and your
there
speed.
it is. Okay. Which gives me the ability to change any damage I do to void damage.
Which goes for armor, I believe.
Fuck! Alright.
It's unarmed and weapon-based attacks. So I can any of my attacks are void-based now.
Which I believe the special thing is that it just goes straight through armor. I do believe
Yep.
that's what that is.
Second. No, that's healing. I don't need that. And another free action.
We love the Silver Ranger.
You gonna summon your weapons?
Yeah, I have. I summon my weapons. But also I'm power boosting. Which gives me an extra +2 energy damage, but because of the other thing, that's void damage.
What 2 weapons are you getting out?
I'm getting out.
Because I think they come out in pairs, right, Steven?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yes.
Sobek Hammer and Leviathan Axe right now. Thunder and
Cool.
Ice.
Cool. So you to your side, you quickly grab both. Well, to your right side, the bottom right is Sobek Hammer. You quickly pull that out and flip it upright. Then on your bottom left side of your hips, where your holsters are, you quickly grab the Leviathan Axe. Do you combine them or keep them separate?
They're easier to use combined, so I combine them.
So you quickly move left arm back behind to your right side, and then with their backs, you click them and twist them, and everyone hears a Avril, and you hear a click, as now there's a tons of energy of that now void, that silverish glow, now kind of flowing throughout the both weapons.
Yeah.
Isn't there a catchphrase that goes with it, or no?
There's no catchphrase.
Okay.
Die.
Perfect.
That's the catchphrase.
Oh, there is. So
I
you're right.
knew there was.
So Sobek Hammer and
Leviathan.
So it goes Sobek Hammer, Leviathan Axe. Perfect combo.
Perfect combo.
I like how they always say perfect combo.
He's having a hammer
anyways.
axe now. Let's go.
Oh, the music picked up too when you did that. That's brilliant.
You're about to have
now I
a dragon this guy.
Now I have my actual shit that I can actually do.
We love Silver
You
Ranger.
used all your movement, both.
So I've got an attack and 3 extra attacks.
We love Silver Ranger.
Yeah, but can you move to get there? Because you've used all your movement.
He's not in reach. He's 10 feet away. Unless.
Wait, no. Oh, hold on. She used 3 actions. What's your speed?
30, and I still have 7 free actions left.
She used 4.
You have 7?
Yeah, she used 4. So
she has 3 left. So yeah, she can get 10 feet. She can get 10 feet.
Yeah, you got that. You can use free actions to then close the distance.
Yeah. So that's what? How many to 3 more? 2 more?
2 more.
Okay, that brings me down to
1
5
free.
left.
Oh yeah, you have 7 left from using 4? Or you have 7 to begin with? Okay. Then never mind.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's
I don't
stupid.
know why he did it, but he gave me 12 free action. Some goddamn.
Well, yeah, 12 speed or whatever.
So your
Wait.
essence score is 14.
For speed.
It's actually 15.
Uh,
Oh!
You're
Wait.
right. You're right, because you just minus that by 2. Like that, you're just right.
Yeah.
To preface this for viewers, she's level 15.
Yep.
She's higher.
And
than the others.
also, rules-wise, doing different stuff with her, so... Anybody that's rules loring this right now.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Anyways, so... Now I'd like to actually do my attacks.
Go for it.
First, I'm gonna slam that Sobek hammer on the guy.
All right, give me that attack.
So he does might.
Wait, with them combined, is it that you choose either or?
No,
Or is it-
I do whichever one is which.
Alright.
Jesus,
Doesn't
I
it-
forgot most of the shit I can do.
It's been a little while.
I technically should have gone before her, but I
think
forgot.
that one hits. That was a 6 altogether.
So I'll be honest with you, and I think it's happened. So you go to use the Sobek hammer, and suddenly he steps back like 2 feet, so still in range. But suddenly a replicant comes up from the ground, and you just destroy the replicant.
Okay.
Good.
But you do not get the Sobek effect because you did not hit the target you were aiming for.
Yeah. Now for my first extra action. Sorry. I'm gonna use Leviathan Axe, and Leviathan Axe gets 2 hits because reasons.
The ability of the weapon.
Yeah. So that is finesse, which has...
This is fitting. This is fitting. This is fitting for the crazy shit you're doing. This is fitting.
First hit for that is 23.
So you go to attack, and the Leviathan Axe does the same thing that happened with the tentacles. Right through him.
So,
Wait, the replicant or the captain?
The captain.
Okay.
Okay. The second one does 12. It doesn't do anything.
So the same thing as you try to go back with it.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this is with the void that you're doing, so I am ignoring armor.
Okay. I was about to say.
So you're still not hitting, and he's ignoring armor.
I'm going to actually pull back and not use my extra the last of my extra action.
Cool.
Or attacks.
hey, Steven.
This guy is nuts. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
I realized I messed something up, and I should have a higher initiative than I do.
That's fine. That's fine.
My initiative should be 23 because I have a +2 to initiative.
Okay, we'll just fix that next round.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, here, I'll fix that real quick. You should go right after Paige then.
Yeah, I was about to say, I technically would get my turn right now.
Oh, that
but
works
okay.
very well with
Is
what the
there-
situation's going
is-
on.
Is there any kind of like role that would be a free action to try and figure out what the fuck is going on with this dude? Since I'm not taking my last 2 extra attacks.
Alertness?
Alertness?
Question
I'll let you
mark?
roll an alertness.
Okay.
Alertness question mark says DM. Oh.
I don't know. I'm the
Oh,
DM.
what the fuck is that?
I mean,
I'm building this train track as we're
I
going.
crit that! 15 plus 8, crit 8, 23.
Nice!
Okay, I can go ahead and tell you this. You as you like sort of step back and you contain yourself, you're looking at the motion of how his essence is. So because the water is constantly moving on the captain.
Yeah.
It's moving at every possible outward motion. And think of it like a raging river. As it continuously goes, it will splash in one major direction, but anything caught in its other end will be ripped and teared. Or a small little water like little divot in the sand will slowly incorporate more and more of the sand, making the divot, the delta, bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what it's doing. Just from your own eyes, you can tell no matter how physical weapons, it can adapt to it and move around them.
Oh.
What are we supposed to do
Hold
with
on,
this?
I gotta look at something because she might be doing a devious smile right now.
Okay,
Zord's coming next round, by the way.
Oh, this is one of the possible spells that I had to ask you about. Okay.
So it's
I'll
my
ask
turn,
later.
right?
Yep.
Are you gonna?
Yes.
You have enough free actions. Are you gonna incorporate that to the team page?
Yeah.
Can I give her
Okay.
the rest of my
All right.
free Okay, no.
Hold on. Paige, what would you like to tell everyone?
I'd like to tell everyone, it... Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. I'd like to tell them exactly what you told me. How about that?
Yeah, so Paige just relays the information. Physical weapons do not seem to do not work.
Yeah.
Good to
Magic
know.
it
Okay.
is.
Good to know.
Use your magic, bitches!
So, now it's my turn, right?
Correct.
Okay, and you said, due to the thing I did earlier, I spent half of my free actions and all of my movement.
Correct.
Was it -3 or -2 from speed for free actions?
-2.
-2.
Okay, that comes out to an odd number for me. Should I round up or down?
Round up for players.
Okay, so I have 4 free actions.
Wait,
how close?
How did you
No,
get
you
a?
just
No, you take the odd number. What the
get-
fuck you?
You just get the
Because I have
whatever
9
number it is.
speed. 9 speed -2 is 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
halve
get
it, bro. No, because it's halved.
Yes, and then I
On top
have
of what-
that.
Yeah.
7 cut in half is 3.5.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you just don't move. You just don't do the movement speed for doing that. You don't half your speed for that. Could be
No,
shit.
I'm not talking about speed. I'm talking about free actions.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
Jay,
Dumbass. I got it.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, how close is this guy to me?
It's 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. So I have 4 free actions. Physical don't. As far as we can tell.
I don't think you can take the move action because
No. I know I can't. I can't do physical anyways. I'm just trying to think of what to do here.
We all have blade blasters, just to remind everyone.
No physical
We have
attacks
a
work.
You shot it and that already didn't work.
I don't know that mine was a physical attack.
Is Blade Blast not physical?
The blaster part isn't.
it's energy. That's an energy attack.
I'm thinking. Has anyone tried to just as a reminder, has anyone tried to cast a magic on it that was a physical
Liz.
attack?
Well, not physical attack.
That wasn't
but-
really an attack, it was more of a debuff.
Well, that still seemed to work.
It did. Okay.
Did you call me?
Let me look at my magic.
We're talking
So
about
wrote
you
down my-
making that man mud. Or making
Yes.
him shit, either way.
Yes. Yeah, but it only lasted for less than my next turn, so I'm not gonna get.
Well,
to
you
do
made
it.
him waste 2 actions, so that's fine by me.
That's true.
Okay,
Oh god.
I have. Yes. I have yes. I would like to cast Thunderdome around him, and then if you would allow me, I would like to collapse it in on him. Possibly for extra mana.
So you're used to casting Thunderdome, but collapsing it you've never tried till now. This is with disadvantage.
Okay, do I roll for creating Thunderdome or just all together?
Just all together.
And disadvantage applies just to the D20, right?
Just to the D20, yes. Just to the D20. Okay. I know it's called snag, but it's disadvantage. Boom, boom, boom. So we like in the fight.
What do you spend story points on again?
I got you. We spend spoil. So you can re-roll a natural D. Like if you get a critical one, you can re-roll it. You can spend one story point to roll a skill test as if you're specialized. You can add a +5 to any defense. You can spend one story point to gain temporary access to a minor piece of equipment or tool useful to the scene. And then the Power Ranger team can spend one story point per team member to cause a grid power bloom, generating 1d2 personal power for each team member.
Yeah.
Can I, if everyone would allow it, because I really rolled fucking bad, can I spend a story point to try to... This isn't really an equipment thing necessarily, but just try to, like, contact... Or wait, no. I could use my free actions for this, and maybe spend a story point to justify it. Call up Merlin and ask him how to do this real quick. Is that a thing you would allow me to do?
Go for it.
All right, I'll take the story point. I will take the story point.
And I will
away from
spend
my pool.
all of my free actions.
So
If that's what you want me to do.
yeah, you get in contact with Merlin. He goes, yes? What do you, yes? What is it? You guys can never call
I'm
me.
fighting a water pirate, and I'm gonna do Thunderdome and collapse it on him. How do I do that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow your roll, Missy. That's a lot of information at once. But, so what you would do is you would cast your spell, you would understand how it formulates around the circle. You follow me, right? You better be following me, because I'm only going to say it once. So you get this sphere that you have, you focus everything on that sphere, you understand, you know it, you've memorized it, you know that thing down to the perfect T, and every I is dotted. That sphere, alright? And then you, as the individual caster, have to now imagine it as small, as dense as possible in one singular area, which is the center. You following me? I'm only saying this once! And then from that will be your collapse.
Now, thanks to that explanation, can I not have snag?
You can no longer have snag.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me be bullshitty.
We're trying to figure out shit, so I think he's fine with it. Because you may just die here, who knows?
Listen, I'm probably gonna have to make a new character soon anyways, so let's get all the Avril stuff out of the way.
Avril dies, and I'm like, the fuck?
Turns
Not
out
another
it's,
one.
like, completely different from anything going on right now. She just has a heart attack.
I'm not even sure that's gonna be enough.
22?
I'm not sure Thunderdome technically targets.
It does not. It's just a spell.
Fair.
Spella.
So
Vorilla.
I do have to check something.
Yes, go ahead.
So you go to cast a spell. You fully cast it, and he is the center point. It suddenly, as the electricity around surrounds him and a little bit of Paige, but then quickly condenses on his center, on his chest, and his upper body just explodes.
Oh.
God damn!
Does that have an effect on the captain down below?
He is unaffected.
So the captain up top is dead?
I'm just like,
He hasn't
Aw.
finished yet.
Well, let me continue. Yeah.
No, his lower body is just there as it sinks into the
Ship.
the ship.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay.
at Avril, I'm like, aw. I didn't
Okay.
get to do my thing.
With that, is that the end of your turn?
I literally cannot do anything. Did I spend all of my free actions on
Yes.
contacting Merlin? Yeah, I
Yes.
literally can't do anything
Cool.
else.
So it is now the ship's turn.
The ship. Yes.
Oh, we're on the ship. Oh, fuck.
The ship we're standing on.
Yes.
So the ship. What is your toughness, Avril?
Hate that question.
Question
What-
again. Are we going to be using story points to add a +5 because this is before any rolls?
This is
need-
We get
Before-
so
yes.
many. I would, if you do not mind, I would like to spend a story point because my toughness is 14.
All right,
so plus
cool.
5 will make it 19.
We're all using story points to save Avril.
Yep. All right.
So
I will.
we're using.
Are we cool with that? I wanna be
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so
would-
now I'll
that
make
would
my
bring
before I
total up to 19.
Yep.
Cool. Now before I describe anything, I will now roll.
Yes.
Fail. I'm praying
Don't
on
kill
your
me, don't
downfall.
kill me, don't
So
kill me,
I will
don't kill
not
me.
tell you what I roll until afterwards.
Oh no.
I hate you.
So, as those legs sunk in, and Paige goes, "Aw, I didn't get what I was gonna do." Paige, you turn around, and the captain is now behind
Oh
Avril
no!
and
Like-
throws her off.
Never
Wait,
mind.
let me double check
Wait.
something.
They're just like, never mind.
Wait,
Can
wait.
This is the ship's turn.
Do you have a reaction,
Wait.
Avril?
if not, I would like to try.
Technically, this might not be enough, but I have heroic intervention.
That only works
So
for
that takes my defense up to 19.
20.
He rolled a 24.
Wait,
Aw.
no, if it's they would match. They would match.
No!
Okay, no, there's another. No, 24.
20 and
That-
the DM rolled 24. Avril's would only be 20.
Wait, okay, I think there is
No, no.
technically another thing I can do.
If her defense goes up to 19, you then add the +5 that she already has from the story point.
No,
That's what it
the
was.
plus
No, the
5
plus
was
5
the
got
19.
it to 19.
Plus
Um,
heroic intervention.
20. That's it. 20.
Oh.
Yes, that gets me to 20. I think there is technically one last thing that I might be able to. I swear there was another.
I think I do because I can use my reaction to. Because I'd never asked. Can I make people fly with? Because flight. Can I cast flight on her? Make her fly. Because granted, I've only done it on myself.
Nope.
Damn it.
I'll wait for Avril to finish before
Oh,
I
wait, I
ask.
can defend as a free action, but I spent all my free
You
actions,
spent
so I
all
don't
your
think that's
free
relevant.
actions. So,
May
Yep,
I try?
yep. That's all fair.
unfortunately, you
I
cannot.
think I get prone.
This is the
I get
DM
prone.
saying
We
no
tried
to
really
you.
hard. We tried
So,
really hard.
So,
Okay.
Avril is thrown, and Paige, you see clear as day, he pulls out a flintlock,
Oh!
and
She
he
went to beat
shoots
the cat.
Avril in midair.
Is this an evasion one?
You can't evade it, you're in midair.
Oh,
This has to be
Ah.
So
toughness.
she went to feed her cats.
Oh, well, Paige couldn't have a reaction anyway.
Okay.
So what is your
Um,
toughness now?
My
20.
toughness altogether would be 20.
23.
God dang it!
You take two
Wait,
blunt damage.
That's all the damage I can take.
As it
I
forcefully
demorph.
sends you into a crater on the ground. Does
I
not.
demorphed
you are
before hitting that
demorphed.
crater.
No,
Am
no,
I
no.
okay?
I'm
demorphed
favoring
on
you
him.
demorph as you hit. So your impact is good. It saves you right before.
Okay. Hey, how much health do I have demorphed again? Do I
One.
reset the
One.
full?
You have
One.
one.
I see.
And that is all of the ship action.
Okay, so the captain is part of the ship.
Vergil, it is your turn.
Wait, did none of the replicants come down the? Sorry. For Vergil to attack with his held action.
Coming down. Now they're coming down. So now they would be.
They're getting towards Vergil at this point.
They're shimmying.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and real quick. There are 13 reps coming towards you, Vergil.
What
With
is held
the
action?
information I have of what's going on in the combat, would I be able to surmise this fight isn't against the captain but the ship?
From what you could tell from that, yes, that is exactly the information you have been given so far.
Okay, Vergil's been on the right track for the most part.
That is all the information you have been given.
Good. He makes his way up.
So, with your held action, because these guys are charging and trying to make an attack at you, would you like to counterattack?
Yes.
All right. Give me your attack roll, and what would you like to do with this attack roll? I'm guessing your ranged one?
He is going to use... How high up the chain are they all?
So, you are just around 20 feet. Well, no, you're 35, and they are about...
Like, from me up.
So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to scale right now. They're about 15 to the closest one, to the furthest, because you're 20, 60 away. They're pretty spread out. But, you know, they are running in a straight line. Well, some of them are. Some of them are swinging around.
My boy is just gonna fucking climb up and start using Dragon's Breath as he's climbing.
Cool. Would you like to describe what Dragon's Breath does?
Yes, it is, at least the base version of it is a 15-foot cone attack of fire. It does 2 damage for 4 mana. That is not what I'm doing. If you wouldn't mind, could you tell me what the rules for upcasting things were? Because I don't quite remember at the moment.
I believe it's
up tiering. What is the base tier? Do you know?
Probably the lowest.
So tier 1.
Given how
what tier what tier would you like? What the highest tier you know is 2 or 3?
What would a tier 3 be?
So how much mana does this cost?
I'm sorry.
Well, no, that's not technically
Vergil.
true because I have tier 3s that cost
The
more.
base cost is 4.
7.
This for
10.
Dragon's Breath will be Dragon's Breath it'll be 12.
Okay. It's whatever the
different
base
for each
level is,
person.
yeah. I was thinking of a
Because
different spell.
I have tier 4s that cost less than that. Just because of how they work.
In that case, as he's climbing up, once he gets to resistance, he just roars and fucking breathes fire up as he's climbing.
So this literally does just 2 damage to him. How far are you running up? How much is your movement?
I am
The full 30, I'm guessing.
able to go 30. Though with the upcast, could I increase the damage rather than area of effect?
Go for it.
Thank you.
You'll increase it by +1 tier. So now instead of dealing 2 damage, it does 4.
Also, I'm guessing that Vergil relayed this to the team. What he thought? That the ship is the fight, not the captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vergil calmly states before any of this, we need to attack the ship.
I'll be very honest with you.
Captain's probably a red herring.
You end up absolutely obliterating all of them. I'll be very...
All
And
13
were
dead.
they coming out through the thing that the anchor comes down from?
No! They kind of melded from the chain.
Ah.
Oh, so more could be coming.
Would the chain have melted from the
How much?
fire?
Nope.
More
Damn.
space is there between me and ship?
So...
90? If you move 30 feet up? Well, no. So 70, so 50 feet.
Correct.
If you move the full
Correct.
30 feet.
Correct. 50 feet. I was getting there. I was about to go into deep math about it because an angle.
Well, no, because I was like, he jumped he had the extra 40 feet in the air, so I was like, I forgot to add that.
Yeah. No, you're near it.
I'm writing all the feet stuff down because I figured some of us would forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all hear that very calm explanation from Vergil, and then outwardly not in comms hear him fucking roar.
And just see him rapidly
drag.
climbing up the chain.
kind of like Drag's voice echoes Vergil's voice as his mouthpiece kind of opens up a little bit, as everyone just sees these flames kind of just erupt from Vergil as he's climbing, as he's running up the anchor.
Yeah, I just got a back just a moment ago. What Vergil told everyone?
That the ship is the fight, not the
attack
captain.
the ship.
Oh, okay.
The captain's more than likely a red herring,
Got it.
and
Bless you.
Yeah, he roared in the background.
He certainly doesn't hit like a red herring.
All right, so Vergil, is that it?
Would that be one attack action?
No,
technically?
spells do not count as attack.
They're a separate action type. Alright.
Which is sad.
Depending
Because
on the spell.
Just because spells do damage does not mean that they are technically attacks.
It really depends on the spell.
Yeah.
But they do use the standard action.
Yes,
I have balanced
But
this
it-
in some way.
but it means that if I use a spell
It
to
wouldn't
attack,
proc the
I can't get my
multi-attack.
extra attacks, which is sad face.
All right.
Surge.
So, am I good to say end of turn or no?
Oh, yeah. Well,
All right.
You can convert your free actions into movement, right?
Correct. 5 feet
Yes.
for each.
I
You've already
have
used a free action to
5
discuss, by the way.
speed.
So you have 3 total. So you've used
Which-
1, so you have 2 left. So that's 10 feet.
Alright, so
Yeah, you can just use
I
10.
will have gone up the anchor
40?
40 feet.
Cool.
So that-
yes, you're
so
you're
80.
close. You're
So you're
close
now
enough.
you're 40 feet away now.
Didn't you say the... How large is the anchor itself?
I believe it
You said
was
it's 40 feet off
100
the
up.
ground, but how long is the anchor?
Well, the anchor is from the ground to the 120 foot. Like
Okay,
120
so
foot away.
you said it was
The
40
anchor
feet
drops.
off the ground.
I'm assuming this is like the ship where the anchor drops from the side of the ship rather than from the bottom.
Yeah, it's from the
So
side.
this is at least halfway up the anchor.
Correct.
He's over halfway. He's like
Because he landed
2/3
on
of
the
the
Actually-
40.
That free action would have been after I attacked, right?
Correct. Because you still had your
So
movement.
instead of I'm gonna do big brain move, and instead of just climbing for that part,
Jump.
he uses jump to go 30 instead of 10.
Then
Yeah,
it's
you're on
just
there.
fully
So you end up landing right on the mast, not the mast, the deck. And you see Paige,
Words.
and then you immediately see the other captain that they were talking about.
And
Wait.
you earlier saw Avril flying next to you.
Ah!
No, Avril hit the ground fast and hard.
No fair.
That's what she said. Sorry, that was a horrible
Damn.
joke to make it a time
Damn.
like this. I'm
Well,
sorry.
All right,
Damn.
Spencer, Spencer, it's your turn.
Everyone boo this man!
Ah!
Pray on his downfall!
Boo!
Spencer, you-
Spencer's on this.
Boo.
You can do it!
Spencer, dox him!
No!
Spencer, do the gritty!
Fucking Avril!
So Spencer's gonna spend his first action because he's tired of how the ship is being worked. He is gonna cast Aqua Chain at the highest tier he knows, spending 18 mana to bring the ship to the ground.
Okay.
Aren't we all under the ship right now? Technically?
No,
Okay.
it
No,
is.
we're not.
It is at
But
a
you are
45
on
degree
it.
angle away from you.
Avril is, though. She's under the ship. Well, at least next to it.
Well, where did I land compared to the ship? Actually, is a good question.
So you
If
were
she got
flung.
If
You were,
she got through off
you're
the
near
ship,
Liz, Andrew, and
Yeah.
Spencer.
you are 15 feet away from Liz, Andrew, and Spencer, but you're also 15 feet away from the captain down there.
I'm working on it. I have multiple plans. Don't worry.
I also have multiple plans.
but Aqua Chain. So I spent 18 mana. So I went from 43 to 26. I think that's the math.
Jesus.
No, it's 25. It's 25. I am bringing this thing down to the ground with Aqua Chain. What do I need to roll? Because it's. I mean, I don't know if the ship has a
25.
All right, I can make that. I can do that.
25.
I can do this.
Let's see if you can get this boy.
I have advantage.
Brainy boy.
Ah! Where's
Oh.
my D8? Yes. You bastard. You can't do that to my friends. No, sirree. Advantage me. Not a crit, but a word.
26.
Man
Cool,
over
you
here
got it.
just going caveman.
So
Wait.
everyone sees. Ooh,
Sorry, I only heard you roll D8.
I roll, so I didn't have to
Remember
specialize
to roll
at all.
specialization, which you always get with magic. You couldn't get a crit out of it.
No. My
Fair.
first. So I have advantage on the D20 specifically because of how idea points work. I rolled my first D8 and it got a 6. And I was like, that's good enough for me.
No, what I'm saying is, if you roll your D6 and get a 6, that would be the same thing, but also a crit.
I mean, I can try.
so
I did not.
Fair.
everyone sees these massive seals appear as in your head you're doing the chains like no one does that to my friend, and for a split second as you do that, your arm kind of shifts into a beast-like arm and then back to yours as you blink, as these seals appear that are your regular seals, as these massive, instead of chains, tentacles come up like the Kraken eats the Black Pearl, wrap around the ship as both Paige and Vergil and the captain up there kind of like look as they wrap and start yanking it down.
Oh,
Now, does anyone on the ship need to make an evasion roll or something like that so they don't
To hold
fall
on.
off?
I would like a brawn. I would like a brawn check to hold on to something. Brawn check
All
is
of us?
no, just the people up there.
The
Paige
people on
and
the ship.
Vergil.
Aw, man, I don't have any brawn.
Then just a D20.
15. 15's the check.
Gosh, dang it.
Come on, you can easily
I got a 13.
No.
Hold on. If your character has like the axe, you could say you plunge the axe into the ground, so you get an upshift from me, if that's
Oh.
okay.
Cool. I'm cool with it.
Will that work?
Upshift is advantage, right?
A
No,
D2, you need to get a 2.
D2.
You need to get a 2 on that D2, and you make
You
it.
need to roll the highest possible, but
That's the best I can give you.
What do we get from Vergil?
Oh, I got a
I'm
15.
rolling.
Let's go! It's a crit, baby.
nice.
With that crit, to deal damage to the ship from that.
I gotta see Vergil's real quick.
It deals half a point of damage.
It deals
I
cosmetic
did the
damage.
max I could do.
22,
So,
baby.
literally, both you
That's
and
also-
both Vergil and Paige stabbed their weapons into the
He
ship.
didn't. You know what?
I don't have a weapon
Yeah, exactly.
right now. I
Oh, you're
fucking
right.
punch my fucking fist into it.
No, just I find it funny for just
You're
your
like,
fingers.
Punch, and you punch into the ship, and now you're pretty solid. You're not moving. Paige quickly with the Leviathan axe stabs it into the ship, and is like pretty good. As both of you see the captain physically melt his feet into the deck, so he's not budging.
I've actually got a flavoring suggestion. And a real quick question. Does Rees have his hell armor yet or no?
He always has
I
it
do.
on.
Can I suggest that what happens is he punches his fist into the ship and there's like a sizzling noise before the water like melts and solidifies around his fist?
I love it.
That's cool. I like that. Cool factor. I'll take that.
We take those.
The ship then lands
lands.
It's now on the ground. You do deal some massive damage to buildings.
I do not care anymore. Okay, so my next thing is you said that Avril is within how many feet?
15.
I am going to use Helping Hand because she's within 60 feet of me to heal. I'm gonna use 3 personal power and heal her up 3 points.
So I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Sorry.
So this is a ranged ability, correct?
Not really. It doesn't really explain. I mean, I can use it at range. I think it just happens to the morphing grid because it's not a magical ability.
So you do that. Avril gets put up back. She's now conscious. As you use that power, Liz, Andrew,
Oh god.
Paige, and Vergil are suddenly surrounded by 20 replicants each.
What the?
Jesus Christ, dude!
Oh,
So I'm sorry. So there's So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
There
100.
is 100 replicants.
Wait, 20 surrounding each of us or just 20 overall? I thought you said
20 on Andrew,
Okay.
20 on Liz, 20 on Paige, and 20 on
So there are
Vergil.
100 replicants.
Okay, no.
80.
Not on
There's 80.
not on Avril or
Nope.
me.
Yeah, so,
Okay, good. That's
And
good to know.
the reason why you quickly turn around, because like they're suddenly coming up from the ground, you turn around, and the water elemental has snapped her fingers. Because she's now up, like that hand you saw earlier, that Avril saw earlier, then starts coming up out of the ground. Very
God.
cute. Very,
aren't the
very
elementals
cute.
supposed to be about on here with us?
oh my
Very
god.
cute, Blue. Very. I'll give
not
you a golf clap. As she
don't
snaps her
want you know what that
fingers.
is.
As she snaps her fingers again, and there is no roll for this, as the same chains you used to bring down the ship now cover your arms and strip your weapon out your hand, as that is a unavoidable roll.
That is fine. He will let
All
that
of us?
happen.
No, only Blue.
Oh, okay.
I still have one more thing I can do that's not a reaction or anything else, but I can still
Yeah, it's
do
still
it because
Spencer's turn, or is this out of order now?
I still have free actions.
This is out of order now.
Okay.
Not ever.
Can I roll to
Wait,
just?
can I do some?
Wait,
You're-
hold on.
You're over
I'm
a.
Do a thing then!
Everyone stop yelling over each other.
You're so far away, Vergil.
Even
but yeah.
if it's free, like out of use, I was still technically on my turn.
Yeah,
I
you go
have
you
one more
first.
You
thing I
get
can
one
do.
thing. Yes,
I have
I'll
one more-
let you.
I have, because this was never specified, I'm gonna spend 2 more mana, and because you said there's no one around Avril or myself, I am popping my mana bubble, and I'm putting it specifically on top of Avril.
Hold on, I actually have to roll for that real quick. I have to roll
What the
against
f-
something.
do you?
Jesus.
You're
What
It's
tier
a
are you
shield,
casting
my
that?
man.
What tier are you casting that?
It's not a tier thing.
It's from his shield.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. It is from the shield, but it's also it is something I can just do.
Yeah, your shield's disarmed. Just to let you know.
I know that. So I have nothing. I have nothing on me except my
Mhm.
blade blast.
So
That's like a hoister.
your bubble forms, and it does. It goes. Does it go around you and Avril, or just Avril?
It's only
Just
a
Avril.
10. It's just a 10 feet diameter, and I'm 15 feet away, and I got stunned last turn, so I can't even move. So
Cool.
It's just around her.
Okay, so it's just around Avril.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, you truly are the Blue Ranger. The first
Screw off.
one. No, she starts like, walking closer, and by this time, I will just say everyone is now fighting the replicants.
Okay,
But there is no way Andrew could hit her. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, no,
matter
not
what
that.
roll-
I was gonna do something else. Because I was gonna ask like one or two things to continue with your explanation before I say it.
So, she walks up. She gets like a little halfway through. She's looking at Spencer, and she goes, "You know, I think there's something going on between you and Yellow here. Well, what do you humans call it again? Romance? I think the silver one had something years ago."
Why do you know what that is? Like, I'm assuming that Spencer. When I have always assumed this. When Spencer is casting Aqua Chain, he cannot move from the position he's in.
He cannot, correct. But he's already chained anyway. He's chained anyway.
Because he's holding stuff down.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be the most glorious thing to watch despair take you as your loved one disappeared in front of you?
Don't you dare.
Oh, no.
Or hold on,
face is right
No,
up to
no,
you.
no, no, no.
No.
Can-
I reiterate.
Hold up.
Well-
No.
You're far away,
Captain-
Vergil. I don't think that would work, but
You can cast from a distance, first of all.
This is true.
yeah.
I want to cast from
Well,
a
I want to do
distance.
something. Yeah, but I want to see what
That
the
is if-
GM. Because I do
That
want.
is if you can get past the 20 replicants.
I think I can with what I want to do. So I'm waiting for
Same.
Steven to say when I can do something.
Captain, would you please do the honors?
Screw
As-
off!
Can I?
As she places a seal over Avril, a bubble pops.
Fuck!
Can I do the thing now?
Now,
Okay.
the two people that have the most likelihood of doing something at this time, because I don't think Paige and Vergil could see what's happening because of the ship coming down. Very logical.
Okay.
Andrew and Liz are the two people that
Okay,
potentially
I'm
have something
conscious.
to do.
Can't I do something?
So this is all in the span of you just now waking up.
What am
Like
I
you-
working against here?
20
20 replicants in front of you to try to stop whatever's happening.
Okay. Do I know from the things that or like context that Fenrir was supposed to come out like at some point here or something?
I don't even think it's been an hour yet. It's been like 30 minutes at most.
Okay, so I do know that Fenrir was supposed to come out at some point, right, in this next hour. This is
Also,
GM stuff.
Also, when are the Zords coming?
Next round.
Fucking
I
piece of shit!
want to
I'm
clarify
literally not
something
joking. Yeah, what up?
with you, Steven.
All right.
You were saying that myself and Paige were on the ship
Yeah, and it was
at a higher point in vantage.
Remember, it was just recently dragged down. So
Regardless,
little-
that's higher than the ground. Where specifically are they in comparison to us?
120 feet on floor level away from you.
There are also 40 replicants surrounding you.
Total, correct.
And,
mean, Paige and Vergil are standing right next to each other, I'm pretty sure, so...
There's also the chance that you're not on the edge of the ship where you can look over and see. You could be closer towards the middle where the ship itself is obstructing your view.
And this is me saying this as a player. I'm fine not being able to have Vergil react to that at the water replicant. But if she's pulling this kind of bullshit on us right now, with how she is, would she not be throwing her voice to tease everyone else that she's killed or been part of the cause of the death of a loved one too?
I will be very honest. She threw her voice at despair. That's when she threw her voice around. When she said, "Wouldn't it be nice to watch you go into despair?" And that's when she threw her voice. That's
and is
it.
that something she would have used against us previously?
Paige 100% knows that line. 100% knows that line.
so she's panicking right now.
Vergil, if you would give me a history real quick, just as a thing, to see if you could react possibly out of combat real quick. If you could give me a history, then I will determining on that. DC is 20. I'll be honest. DC is 20 for this.
You want me and Liz to go ahead and try and say what we're gonna do? while that's going on, Steven, or are we gonna finish his stuff first?
There's not a history check.
That would be
culture. My apologies. Culture.
Culture. I actually have something for that.
Yeah, exactly. Bunch of different checks in this game.
Oh,
kind of game.
wait. I could technically teleport, but yeah. Anyway.
So everyone can do something. It's just gonna be very differing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sit and wait for everyone to do their thing and no one interrupt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I specified I'm okay with not being able to.
That's why. Yeah, so we're just seeing if Vergil can do anything. Paige can do something.
I want to see if Vergil would recognize us. That's all I'm saying.
What was your role, Rees?
He's typing.
I'm typing it out. And you said DC was 20?
Correct.
This is also a losing his chill role. He's probably not going to be able to do anything, but that history.
21. All right, nice job. So
just
you
barely.
hear despair, and you get the flashback to when Pink happened. Like the same line that she said to you when she tried to kill Pink. That is the same exact final phrase that just rings in your head.
Also his family.
Yeah, that too. That you're correct. You're 100% correct.
Oh, weren't you not there when she did it? So you wouldn't have heard her say that, I don't think.
This bitch taunted him insensibly.
And she said that to me.
She said
right?
that word for word, what she just said to Andrew, all you had to hear was the word despair, and you knew exactly what's about to happen.
I meant Spencer, but yes.
Alright.
Spencer, you're right.
Okay. Can I...
Yes, now...
Okay, down.
I will say, Vergil and Paige, again, I will reiterate, you cannot respond to this. I'm sorry, but you cannot. Due to the distance and where you are. Okay.
I am going to go ahead and probably say Spencer, just based off of Spencer's current strength stat, probably could not break out of the thing he's in.
He's just struggling to get out. Okay.
Because I don't have anything in athletics. I don't have anything in might or brawn, and it's my base strength, like toughness, is a 16. I don't think I could get out of it.
We've already established you can't do anything. Andrew, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I know that Fenrir is supposed to come in. I'm asking the DM that Fenrir is supposed to come in at this point sometime, right?
Due to the knowledge that we have gained beforehand, physically, Andrew has no idea how much time has passed since that 1 hour, so it could be at any moment.
Okay, so okay. Andrew is gonna do something he really doesn't feel like he wants to. I'm guessing he's feeling a connection to something that's not with him right now. Or at least I'm gonna try and replicate that. If that runt is gonna come here and do it himself, I fucking will! And will I do what I think it does, Steven? And I'm guessing it's the right wrist, right, for the other morpher?
Your battleizer morpher appears on your right wrist.
Okay.
As that was Griffin speaking through Andrew.
What is the phrase? Send it to me, because I want to say it.
Oh, okay. I gotta send you. Okay.
I can't remember. I can't remember if it's pinned or not. I don't think it is. No, it is not. Okay. I'll pin it. We'll pin it.
Hold on. I have to find it. I gotta find it. I wrote it down. One moment, please.
1 Mississippi.
Oh, okay. I'm so happy. Okay.
Curse my putting everything into condition.
Oh God.
Curse my being thematically relevant to this arc.
I hate. Kind of.
Damn these arcs putting us through trauma. Damn it being good television. Damn good storytelling. Why must you do this to us?
I'm actually going to be straight up. I will say this. I am perfectly fine with Avril dying here.
And I will also point out, even though
I am not
do anything, Paige is already starting to lose it with just those words.
Swinging
Spencer has
wildly.
been losing it for the last 10 minutes.
I'm going to try to keep Avril alive, but I'm just saying, Don't feel the need to pull any strings, DM.
The abbreviation of the ... is the Zord name.
Okay. I summon the power of the Mythic Zord, Griffin! Mythic Zord of Wind!
So when you do that, immediately the big ass wind shockwave happens. Sends everything within you, around you, 20 feet away. Liz, you do get pushed, but no damage happens to you.
Okay, cool.
Anything deemed not an ally immediately takes 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
So all those replicants.
Would the wind element also be hurt by that too with how close she was, or?
Nope,
Okay.
she's nowhere near that.
Okay, cool.
As just they absolutely just turn into puddles and
and then
droplets. As
that
same windstorm that appeared around Andrew when he first transformed appeared, as the sky turns dark and gray, as these tornadoes start to form around him and touch down, as he feels that searing pain again come from his chest, as a light shoots out and hits his right wrist, which then unlocks the little key at the end, which jolts out a little bit down his forearm to where he then stabs it into his morpher, creating an X. The morpher then goes from the harpy face into the griffin face. He then makes from the cross. He then makes an X, deconnects them, which sends out a white cape. He grabs it and rotates it around, twirls it around his person, connecting it to his shoulders, and then the griffin is shot out of his body as everyone sees this golden beast griffin start running around the tornado, as the gold armor forms around his boots and his big chest piece, as it then comes around to slam its face from behind into the chest piece, to then form the cape. Like, the cape then becomes wings for a moment, and then forms back the cape. He's hovering above the ground as the tornado dissipates. He looks up as the helmet then goes from harpy to griffin. This is now Griffin.
Okay, and from the morphing, can I say that he comes out with the fans?
Yes.
Okay, since he knows the ship is the thing, because I'm guessing Griffin read his mind, I'm going to do a new move that he's going to try all at once. At 4th level, I'm going to do, like, some kind of wind sight to, like, try and cut the ship in half.
Cool, go for it.
Okay, my magic is at max D12, and you said holding these fans will give me 2 up shifts, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll be completely honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
If this doesn't, this is an attack roll, and this will be your only action in this sequence.
I know, and guess what? I'm common size. That ship is extended too, right?
Yes.
3 up shifts plus 2 at max. That is critical success, baby.
So
at 4th level, because I have 4th level.
So you slam down this wind scythe you made, and the ship gets split in half. Hold on, I gotta reduce the health now.
Since it's crit, it's doubled.
Cool, this thing hurt. I'll tell you the damage on this later.
Oh my god. Okay, and Liz can do something after this.
Getting some ideas.
Okay.
That is it for your turn, because if Griffin turns around, that captain's still there.
Fuck.
So Spencer's, I know we're wearing the mask, but Spencer went from like really hopeful to straight like distraught when he realized that the captain was still there after that.
And I will be very honest, he is walking towards Avril while all this commotion's happening. He has not stopped.
I have a fucking spell that probably would work, and it makes me mad that I can't do anything.
Well, Cat can.
Liz
can.
Try. Alright, it is my turn after all, is it not?
Yep. To try something.
Correct.
Okay.
And it's definitely... Wait, how many points in the out?
No.
Definitely been a minute.
Yes. Yeah. You definitely have obtained that.
Okay. What... Do you remember what I need to know?
You need to know his strength and evasion, correct? You know all the stats,
and evasion,
correct?
Yeah, toughness and evasion.
Toughness is 27, evasion is 25.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Yeah, we weren't hitting him.
This is without the armor. He has no armor.
Oh my God.
So
Okay.
Void did nothing.
Well, hang on. That's a sneeze.
Oh, bless you.
Or not. I
Oh,
guess
damn.
not.
The fact that
I
there
hate
is
it
no
when that
music
happens.
makes this so unsettling.
Exactly.
I was actually gonna ask
First things
special
first.
permission to put on music.
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm genuinely uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
We are about to die.
Okay, first things first. I want to try and reach out to Chimera because we are very, very screwed right now and I need a little help.
What are you trying to do?
We cannot hit this captain at all. Or this ship. Is there any way that I can make either the ship or all of these replicants or duplicants, the little ones? What are they called?
Replicants.
Reps are the duplicant. The reps are the little guys.
Or
They're
the
punish-
captain
any
away.
way I can make either the ship or the replicants or the captains go away? We are on very limited time. I don't want Avril to die.
So you do not hear anything, but everyone else hears in Chimera's voice from you.
Oh no.
You're seeing completely out of your eyes. Suddenly, arm point at the captain. Damageable, and his entire demeanor changes as all bugs off of captain.
You're gonna have to
you
repeat
cut
that.
out.
You cut out.
Oh damn it! So you say damageable damageable as all that shifting water leaves his body, and now he just looks like a captain at the bottom of the ocean. Like he has that pale skin with barnacles, and he's just. Now, he did not stop walking. That did not stop him. He just looks like a regular
Can
pirate
Liz
that's
do a
dead.
spell along with
so
how to
much,
set
I
it?
just needed the right words. Okay.
He kept his end of the bargain.
Yeah. Now it's time for me to keep mine. And so, how far away am I from said captain?
Because all the replicants are
moment.
gone.
Well, was it just the ones around you, or was it all 40?
I was right next to Liz, so it was all 40 of them.
I guess that was more of a DM question because I didn't know how many that would have.
I'm pretty sure he did say that they.
Unfortunately, you're no longer in control.
Damn. Okay.
As he says that,
That's what I get for asking for help.
he literally sits in salute rest.
I
Arms.
asked, is this what I get for asking for help?
Spencer was he said the hope put into his eyes and then ripped away twice now.
You hear him. You hear in a whispered voice to you, Liz. You hear, "Just wait, little one. You're about to see a wolf in sheep's clothing."
Quit telling me to wait.
What? Since Griffin's right next to him, would Griffin have heard that and started shivering?
Griffin turns his head and goes, "No, no." Sorry. No.
No.
In my own head, I'm like, I don't
want to do something.
Griffin.
That's all.
Not Griffin. Captain gets right up to Avril. Avril,
No.
you're coming to conscious,
No.
and you look up as the cutlass is coming down.
No.
It's in the middle of the swing. Spencer.
Okay.
What would be the final thought of Spencer?
So his last, what he's thinking, he's putting all of his, like the last I don't know how long this would have been, 5-6 seconds. He has been thinking logically, like, how can someone, and like now he's like, I don't care how, I don't care why, just someone do something. That's all he's thinking about, and he's like ripping at the chains or whatever is on him, trying to get out. Even though he knows it's not going to work.
Oh. Hi, Fred Boat.
So,
Oh.
you think that as you roar in a tone that no one's heard before, as the chains rip off of you and an ice wave hits the captain in place.
Yo.
Alright!
I am Fenrir, as everything turns to ice.
Can for a split second, can I take over Griffin and cover Liz with him with the wings and everything?
Well, you go to think that, and you just hear Griffin says, "She's covered."
Then I'll cover myself with the wings.
No, so you cover yourself. Everything in 120-foot radius at the moment, I know it's not what I told you, Spencer, is frozen, including buildings and part of the ship.
Oh, lovely.
As quickly, Griffin shakes it off, and Chimera was unfazed and unfrozen. Like, Liz, you stood perfect.
I'm still stuck there, aren't I?
As this winter hits everything, the water elemental breaks free of the ice, and she's shivering, like shaking and scared. I have to leave, and she disappears. By the way, Avril was unaffected due to where the captain was. He got hit before Avril. The captain eventually breaks free and just looks absolutely stunned as he turns around. And Spencer, your chest feels like it's on fire as suddenly your chest shoots up outwards as that beam of light comes by, as the winter storm gets worse and worse and worse and completely clouds your vision. As you demorph now, and you just feel, while your outer body is absolutely freezing, your insides are burning.
Burning cold, baby.
I got hit with the icy hot.
Man, this must be what it's like to be an icy hot patch.
As through this, you're taking 1 point of damage every now and then. You look forward, and 2 very bright white eyes quickly turn red as this wolf is walking towards you.
Okay.
What would you like to do in this scenario?
Like I'm out. This is like Lake Void. I'm not around anyone. It's just me and the wolf.
Yes. But your chest is outwards, like you cannot help yourself. Your chest is puffed up as this beam of light is shooting out of your chest.
Right. It's like he's looking at it, it's like, can you help? He's terrified. He's horrified, but he doesn't care. Can you help?
Yes.
Then do it, for God's sake.
Move your right hand over the beam.
I do what he says.
So you move your right hand over the beam, really struggling to do so. The second your wrist gets in contact with the beam, your battleizer morpher snaps onto your wrist as it's the wolf biting a hand is the battleizer.
Oh
morpher.
yeah, baby.
Oh,
And then it quickly juts out a key, and you quickly wrap your left hand over to then insert it into the key slot, which then a howling comes out of your morpher as the Kraken head then changes into Fenrir's head.
Oh.
And now you
then turn your cross into an X, unhook the key as the cape comes flying out. You grab
what about the phrase?
Twirl it around your yourself onto your shoulders as you suddenly are your helmet is not on, but you're suddenly in your blue suit. As Fenrir howls and starts running, and he becomes this golden outline of him, just like Griffin was, as he starts running around you. And he keeps howling and howling. And that's when you notice, as the howling changes in pitch, Gold Gauntlet, with a ferocious bites down onto your left arm. Just, you feel searing pain go into your... As you then look down, the same bite into your shins to form shin guards. And then with your chest piece, as the golden just etches out of your skin like a cage, bust open, and they burst open, sending chunks of this golden chest piece armor out as these chains suddenly form in the center of them and stick themselves into your skin as they implant themselves back onto your chest. As Fenrir now has made 2 full rotations around you, now charges in the center of your back, which then extrudes its head, pokes out its head from the chest, and the gold slams back down into that flat wolf head. As you then look up, the Fenrir helmet's there, which is this now very fur-like top with jagged edges that represent white, gold, and blue, with the Fenrir eyes being right above the visor, and the entire visor's, the top and bottom, covered with teeth. As your mouth guard also has fangs in it. Quickly, the storm subsides. This body is weaker than I expected. And Ryan, you thought you were buffed before? Boy, you get buffer as the spandex like extends outward and then collapses and goes, much better.
It's like the Green Ranger from Mystic Force where he muscles himself up.
Yeah.
Only this time it's done with the legs, so I don't look like a chicken.
Correct.
Like a chicken, okay.
Hold on, I can make this body, right? just like, just a fucking...
Anyways.
Fenrir holds out his right arm as the air around it starts to crystallize in ice as a Triton forms. He grabs the ice trite and it fully forms into his ice trite and snaps the mold. You listen here, boy.
Am I correct? I'm boy?
Do not give a damn what you want. But as a thank you gift, is that my target?
Yes.
I would assume.
100%.
It's time for a meal. As now, what would you like to do as Fenrir?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Alright, so...
Do you have the sheet for the battleizer, by the way?
Sure does.
I do.
Okay. Level up the dots first, which is what they... Okay.
We covered this.
Okay.
Oh, also his cape is a little bit different than
I'm guessing it's
Griffin's,
like...
as it has a blue wolf stamped to this nice white background with gold outline.
Is my cape just fully gold or like pink and gold and shit?
No, it's actually fully gold with pink outline of Griffin.
And then that can turn into wings.
Correct.
Okay. I wonder what his cape can do, or it's just a cape. Into which I'm gonna have fun messing with him about that.
I know that you said that this isn't exactly how it worked, but if I've just a solid reminder, Vergil and Paige are still fighting the 40 other replicants, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, they kind of died.
Okay, I wanted to make
From the
sure.
ice storm.
Wait.
All right.
Oh yeah, the
Also,
ship's cut in half. You guys are on a
like,
cut
kind
in
of
half ship.
help you visualize this. Huge shards of ice sticking out the side of the ship. Huge shards, like nearly skyscraper size.
Right. So he's like...
Is there still the second captain there?
No.
As a side note, the poor citizens of this town.
Alright.
Listen, they all evacuated. We're in the empty warehouse district.
Well,
right,
the
you know
empty
what?
city
We're gonna-
district right now.
Let's start this strong then. I want to make sure, because I'm trying to get the Fenrir's point of view here, that the guy I'm about to chew up does not run away. So we're gonna hit this man with Howling Abyss real quick.
All right. Why don't you tell the audience what that does?
So, for 60 mana, all creatures within 30 feet of me with willpower 15 or lower lose all their movement. I gain an 2 upshifts to might, and I deal +2 damage to everything in the circle.
Woo! Thank goodness I have.
Yes, that's not a targeted thing. That's
This is
wonderful.
every.
I'm fine. I have well enough willpower.
So everyone hears "Ooh," a very subtle howl as the area surrounding Fenrir becomes a blizzard. And everyone and the captain's feet become frozen in the ground, and he's trying to pull them out and he can't.
So for clarification, he is frozen.
Correct.
How much health does he have?
He, good sir.
Is he looking lower than 10 or around 10?
That's what his special move is?
I just want to know.
Well, no, I'm saying that because...
He is not looking lower than 10.
Alright, but would you say he is frozen for the sake of
He
other
is
things?
frozen for the sake of other things.
Great. So Fenrir is gonna, Spencer, Fenrir, whoever I am right now, is going to take. He's gonna take this. He's gonna take this trident he has, and he's going to walk towards the captain, just the same way he walked towards Avril. And as soon as he gets up to him, he's going to make 4 attacks against this guy.
Oh God.
And you said he's stuck in the ground, so I have. This is a roll to hit with might, I believe, correct?
Correct.
Does he have upshifts or something?
I
damage?
have a lot of things.
Since he's
So
frozen,
we're gonna
okay.
We're gonna be swinging because he's also getting my bonuses. What is it? So I have 2.
You get an upshift from your own thing for weapon
I get an
attack.
upshift from my own. I have a lot.
I'm guessing
So this-
upshifts from your being frozen in ice.
I have a lot. Yeah, I have some stuff. So let's just roll the first attack to see. Okay, and then where's my D12?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, yo, my man. So this is with might, by the way, which was, if we remember correctly,
Nothing.
not our boy. That deals 8 damage.
He takes 8 damage.
That's the first swing.
Okay, so 4 damage overall, doubled.
So just absolutely, like with the Triton, you do that nice solid slash, and everyone see clear as day as ice protrudes from the captain as you slash him. Oh! He's just absolutely tanked. He just took that.
All right, not a
That
crit.
man
Here's
is
the
not having a good
Here's
time.
the second swing.
That hits.
That is 4 damage. Outright, no critical, no nothing.
Because he
Alright.
would lose that due to the that hits because he can't move. Because of the thanks to Liz, he lost that ability. So yeah, that lost his bonus by 2.
Well, yeah, and I also
Yeah!
get, I also
Chimera!
get +2 damage on top of the damage I already do to everything within that 10-foot.
So how much is this?
That was 4, straight up.
He is below threshold.
Well
Yeah.
then, we're going to use my. Fenrir is going to take a step back. He's going to use, I guess, his last 2 attacks in one turn, and he's going to spend another 60 mana to activate his finisher called Tears Despair.
So I do need a roll to hit.
Is it still might?
Yes, I just need
Okay.
to make sure just in case it's doubled.
1 second. I need to check my math. Yes. Got it. Might roll. You got it. Then.
What do we got? What we got? Big number. No whammies.
This might be the most damage I can possibly do to someone in one turn.
Jeez.
It's your special move, so I would hope so.
No whammies.
Stop! Yeah!
That is critical, so that will be double damage.
I'll give
so
it to you because you crit. I'll give it to you. You're one off, but you crit. I'll give it to you.
25 was the number.
If you want me to specify damage for you, because I get +2 on top of that.
Sure.
That would be a grand total of 24 damage.
Oh.
Woo! Spicy meatball, or a frozen meatball in this case.
So everyone sees Fenrir turn his back to his opponent, and he starts walking away. He goes up to the Triton, the very top of the Triton, twist it off. The mouthpiece opens up and he clamps down on the Trident, on the handle that he disconnected with the Trident part. He turns around and the cape becomes fur, completely going down his back and to the back of his legs.
Ooh.
As he disconnects one part of his staff now, that was his trident, it suddenly, this is very fast, as the wind picks up and the ice, the snowstorm picks up, suddenly in his right shoulder, left hip, right hip, and in the center of his head go all 5 pieces of his staff he had disconnected, which everyone just sees the after images of. And then as he comes back on the last one, he goes on all fours to get a running start away from him. But as he starts turning around, everyone's like the viewers would see him become his Zord. As everyone sees the trident then start rotating at a rapid speed in his mouth, as he just all fours runs, gets faster and faster and faster, until suddenly he looks like an icicle. The second he hits his chest, in a span of 1 second, the icicle shatters into 5 Fenrirs. As they just go all around, shredding his body with the already implanted staff bits, and then finish off all together behind him with the staff. He then connects the staff with the trident piece in his mouth, clicks, his mouth unhinges from it, lets it go, and then he looks at his left hand. He's holding the right arm of the captain. And the captain explodes in icy fire.
Oh, that felt awesome!
Is the ship still there?
And then, from the fire, something new. That essence that everyone knew about from the previous with the orb starts to flow over to Fenrir as he opens his mouth and devours the magical the captain.
Well, I guess I don't need to worry about that problem anymore.
Is the ship still there?
If it is, I have something for you.
How many actions do you get?
The ship then shakes everyone off as both Paige and Vergil easily make this. There's no roll. They just get shaken off and they're fine. The ship sinks into the ground, disappearing as the combat ends and everything is over.
God damn it! I assume the Zords just now show up.
Yep.
And I look at them and I'm like, you're fucking late!
We couldn't have got here any sooner!
No. Phoenix looks. Well, maybe try to focus on the sales more.
So
Oh,
everything's over, right?
Correct.
Is Fenrir still out?
Yes. Also, Liz, you're now in complete control. Chimera leaves.
I'm assuming that Spencer Fenrir is probably just standing over Avril because he had to go through the captain.
Very shakily put my hand down and start to stand up. I know I was healed, but in my mind, I'm still probably pretty fucking shaken up. Still like pretty out of it. And I just like huff and puff and then looks Fenrir dead in the eyes and just say, "Put Spencer back."
Fenrir leans over because he actually grew a little bit.
Oh Jesus, how tall am I now? Because I was 6. I was like, how tall was
He's already pretty tall.
I'm like
Yeah.
6.
You grew an extra
I'm
foot.
like,
You're 7 now.
I'm 7'3". Jesus.
If he does try and do something, I'm a fucking griffin and fucking the intervention thing, but
yeah, Fenrir leans over. And who are you to give me an order?
Fucking Yellow Ranger. I just say, making full eye contact with him.
Wait, do
I love the spunk. You remind me of those War II veterans that loved it. God. All right. Sorry, you probably don't like this voice.
Is this a little better?
God, that's so
Don't
weird.
mock me by using his voice. Put him
Well,
back.
Well, let me ask
Boo.
you this, Fenrir. Why do you Zords delight so much in taking control of people's bodies? I, for one, do not like being controlled.
I'm not in charge of yours. I do what I want. When I
you
want.
do the same thing, though. Unoriginal.
Chimera isn't fucking out right now. I don't care. Put Spencer back.
Spencer's not here right now.
You never answered my question.
You know,
Listen.
I'm gonna just decide that I'm sorry.
Listen, you people aren't strong enough without us. That's just the matter of
Avril is
fact of
going
it
to
all.
punch him in the face.
What? How can I
Toughness.
catch this?
No, I think it just stands still, just toughness.
Alright, yeah. Toughness. Alright, cool.
Alright, I'm assuming I'm not even morphed, so I'm not even rolling with...
No, I think you still roll with might, right?
Yeah, you still roll with might.
Okay,
Or finesse, however the fuck you're gonna punch him, either way.
Either
I don't think I have anything in might. Let me check.
Finesse.
Yeah, do finesse.
I got nothing in... this is not specialized, so I just take the highest.
Yep.
Right.
I have a feeling I'm not going to do much of anything. Wow. Wow. You know, makes sense given the situation.
What's your roll?
Nat 1, probably. I would assume.
Technically, no.
Ah. Close enough.
I like that text.
What was it?
It's a
6
2. It's a 2
overall.
plus a 4, so a 6.
Yeah,
That's not
that
enough,
don't
I'm
hit.
guessing.
Even based
No,
on that
I
wouldn't hit.
why.
Is it possible for me to sprint over and smack him upside the head?
Well, I actually do want to know how he reacts anyways, because I will note that she's out of it, but she's trying to put full force behind it, so she's like standing there, face pressed up, like fist pressed up against his cheek as she's like huffing and puffing. Probably had to like jump to even. Actually, she's only like, she's not even.
Exactly
she's barely
5
over
foot.
5 feet, so she probably only managed to get his chest.
Yeah, that did nothing.
Vergil by now has walked over.
Give him back.
No.
And I smack him upside the head, please.
So, Paige, you go to smack him.
Yeah.
And you thought you were fast and you thought Avril was fast. You go to punch him. He's just suddenly not where your fist was.
The fuck?
Well, he's just. Wait, did he like move to
like-
dodge or just fully like?
I have like max speed though.
No, yeah, and that's
Teleport
where you're
him.
like, what? As he's in front of Liz now.
Spatial manipulation,
Can I-
whatever the fuck Merlin called it.
Now this is just creepy.
How close to me is Liz and by extension him? Are they still 15 feet away?
Well, she got moved back 10 feet, so 20 feet.
That was Griffin saying that.
25.
I just start walking towards them through the ice and snow.
How is Griffin feeling about this, by the way?
Can't, he wants to leave, he wants to get out of here. No!
Andrew is holding him there, he is holding
Not
him.
the mutt. Literally in your head. No, not the mutt. Why did it have to be him? Why is he here? Get his ass out of here. Put him back to the pound. Put him in the doghouse. I can't stand his existence.
Neither can I right now. I'll take over for you, but we're not getting out of this form.
So, I don't think I ever wrote this down, but do you remember how I pitched that one spell to you that would let me fuck with technology? Not the fully weird one, just the one that would let me fuck with it a little bit.
Yes.
Can I walk over and try to cast to force demorph him by taking over his morpher?
Before that, I would like a little bit of interaction real quick.
Between whom?
So as you're walking over to both Fenrir and Liz, Fenrir. So you're the one Chimera keeps yapping about.
Oh, good to know that he talks about me.
That was
I
some
don't think
sniffing.
I don't think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you have potential. Anyway, folks, I'll be in your company now on.
No, you won't.
When we getting Spencer back?
Well, I hope you're good at catching. And he just demorphs, and Spencer, you're literally about to smack the.
Can I grab him since I'm probably...
I would like to just run over as fast as possible.
I'm right next to Liz.
Avril, since you were already there, if Liz is okay with it, I'll just let you grab him.
Okay.
It's good with me.
Works for me.
I catch him. Is he still 7 feet tall, by the way? Or
he's back down to his 6 foot.
Am I still bulky?
You are bulkier now.
Heavy. Avril's tired and he's heavy. Oh God.
100%. Spencer is knocked the hell out.
I do almost get knocked to the ground. And I just...
Vergil helps catch him. So
that
we don't have two unconscious people.
I don't believe we know exactly where he lives, or do we?
You do. You teleported him to him.
You do?
I just look up at everyone and go, I'm taking him home.
Everyone gets a communicator alert.
God damn it. I look at it too.
I answer it.
Is he here? Is that bitch here? Is that dog man there? I swear to God.
He left already. He left already.
He somehow made it to where I could not communicate with you. Okay? Did you get any of the 100 messages I left?
No.
Opens.
No.
Ah, God, the notification noises. Stop that. He smacks the communicator. Stop that. There we go.
Merlin, cut to the chase. Is there anything important?
Well, it is freezing in here, but, you know, maybe other than that, it's probably fine. God, it's cold. Anyway, Fenrir is here!
Turns camera.
No,
Take Spencer home. We're going to go back.
He is here in the command center.
Everyone's going to the command center.
I know I'm knocked out. Yeah, that's probably best because if we remember correctly, Andrew.
Yes,
I know.
and we have medical supplies there. And are you forgetting everyone here can heal? You just have to put a little effort into it with your magic.
I can heal him too. I don't want to bring him back near Fenrir.
You know, you guys seem a little bit exhausted. He's typing on the computer. Well, I can't see, but I could tell from you're agitated. He clicks some buttons and then a teleporting seal appears.
Oh, where are we going?
It's to the base.
Okay.
Whoop. I mean, we get teleported.
Yeah.
So everyone walks through, and it is
I even dragged
every window is frozen. The console looks to be in an ice cube, and the water beneath you is completely ice with a blue wolf down there, just sleeping.
Vergil, make a flame, please.
With a muzzle. He has a muzzle on.
It's cold.
I would like to point out, Vergil goes to the console, clicks a button, and if I remember correctly, we talked about there being a forge area.
Correct.
He opens the forge area
As
and
the wall try to
the
move.
flame to start warming the area properly.
So you go to click the button and the walls, as it finally up, it had the correct eyes.
Shut. Jesus Christ, Fenrir! What the hell?
But no, it opens. The inside toasty, completely warm, and as you get in there and light it, starts melting the ice and
Can Griffin with the wings fan the flames to make it spread faster, or at least Andrew?
Why in the hell would I help him?
Well, I thought it was still morphed.
Perfectly fine.
Ah, okay. He was still controlling.
No, he is. You are still morphed. He looks perfectly fine to me. Why would I give my assistance to him?
To help. Do you want a frozen room? I don't think so.
You have a point. And then he as Vergil, you start doing it, you get a really strong wind, like oxygen supply into it, as it just heats up, pretty much.
As Vergil's heating it, he puts a hand up as a sign of keep that steady, basically.
He does
says,
so.
Thank you.
Just like you. I didn't want a frozen room.
Had to convince him. Andrew comes out.
Like talking in the same mask, just two different places.
Yes, exactly.
And Griffin goes, "This is I hate this." And then you forcefully demorph.
Ah!
Man goes
into the couch. He goes.
By the way, while this is all happening, I am specifically attempting to open up any of the medical supports we have.
Yeah, you do so just fine.
I throw Spencer in there.
Chuck him in like a healing pod.
Yeah.
We have a healing pod? When did we get that?
We have
it's a joke. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I do start trying to work on him though.
For the sake of it, can Vergil spend like 12 mana to just imbue the heat in the room with healing?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
All right.
Will this wake me up?
Yes, because once you feel that healing being put, you slowly start to wake up, and you have a massive, massive migraine as the world looks a little grayer to you now.
It looks grayer?
Since I passed out...
It looks
got-
grayer?
You got dog vision.
Oh
It's
no.
less
I-
gray and more
colorblind.
green.
Wait, did I go colorblind?
I will point out dogs see in shades of green.
I see
Did I go
green.
colorblind?
As no, by the way, something to point out, as you start to open your eyes, Avril, and anyone around you immediately, his hair starts to go backwards into a spike look as a bright, like, neon, like, not neon, bright light
Blue.
strip appears in the very front as the tips become frosted.
I knew you were gonna put frosted tips. I felt it in my bones.
And
Wait, is it like frosted as in blonde or frosted like
no,
White.
like
bluish?
ice, like literal
Frosted
ice is there.
tips.
On just the blue streak or all of my hair?
No,
All of
all
his
of
hair.
your hair, all the tips of your
Try
hair.
and explain that when you go back to school, honestly.
I like looked at you first and
My
hear that
head.
noise, and I passed you the ibuprofen I assume we have on hand.
And
Hey.
like-
now
I'm
we
a-
all have cool hair.
Also,
are my glasses
I-
gone?
also,
I
you
look
can
at-
see perfectly.
I'm just a
Mine is-
ginger.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what happened to Wait, what happened to Cat's hair when they got Leviathan?
A golden, not Leviathan, Chimera. A golden strip
Chimera,
appeared.
sorry.
Is it still there on her, or is it gone?
Yes,
I
like-
very
Okay.
clear.
I poke my own blonde hair and go, not the most relevant thing, but I wonder what my strip is going to look like.
Oh yeah. Also, you're gonna have to get a really good explanation, Spencer, for that look you have.
What?
I
Look,
dyed his
my
hair.
head.
Liz, mirror.
I use my phone camera.
I just look up at both of
I
them
just
and
hand
then
you my phone camera.
I look at both of them and then I just, with an exasperated breath, just go, Liz decided that Spencer doesn't get out of the house enough and took him out for a spa day.
And
They
I
got
got
their
my
hair
hair done too. So while I was there, so there we go.
Why do you bother with the explanations?
Because people are gonna ask.
So Spencer's like he's holding this phone, like blinking,
Is it
to, like, because he's like,
really
'cause here's
safe
the
to
thing.
keep these things secret?
So,
Um,
as Spencer, you're looking at that mirror.
Mhm.
You're looking, and you do notice things are a little grayer. Like some things have now lost. Like they're still colorful, but they're just not as bright as they normally
Dulled.
are. As you're looking at your eyes, and your irises turn bright red.
Huh? Okay, that I can see. Why? Okay, okay. Someone turn the lights brighter. Why are they so dark? That's one. Two. Are my eyes red? Is that thing? What is happening?
Yeah, everyone sees bright red eyes.
You do
Uh,
have
your
red
eyes are
eyes.
red.
The lights are as bright as they can be, bud.
Can you turn that off? Is that a thing you can turn off?
Turn what off? I don't.
Your eyes? I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Can I turn them? Can I? It's like he like squints at the mirror and like sees if he does anything.
Oh,
What does it do?
also, you see everything like really clear. Even though everything looks dimmer, it looks really clear without your glasses on.
needed.
Wait. Yeah, like
Yeah,
after
Peter
that,
Parker.
when he realizes he touches his face to make sure his glasses. Where are my glasses? Why can't I see?
I think they got dropped during the battle.
I think they may have exploded in ice particles.
That might
Shards,
also have
that's
been
the
a thing.
word. Shards, that's the word.
So this is how
I think
people
you got-
see things.
Have
This
you
is
ever
kinda
seen the
cool.
Amazing Spider? Was it Sam Raimi or Amazing Spider-Man movies?
Sam
You've
Raimi.
seen those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
Sam
seen
Raimi.
Sam Raimi Spider-Man?
Did I
I
get
said,
Raimi'd?
looking
Wait,
at
I
him.
got
You got Raimi'd.
McGuire?
Except you don't look 34. You
Maguire.
still look like an 18-year-old.
He's like.
Well, kind of a little bit more. He is very buff for an 18-year-old.
She says that she's biting her lip.
Buff?
Unrelated, but very buff.
Spencer, you look down and you are buffer than when you were.
Like, I'm pretty sure I could grate cheese on you by now.
I don't think you're gonna be able...
Oh.
Oh my.
Spencer, flush red. Like, his migraine turned into flush.
I also don't think you're gonna be able to fit through that early crack that we had, even though we knocked it open.
Well, we really just teleport.
Why didn't you, like, he looks over at Andrew, like, why didn't you change? I mean, you got hair! That's all you got!
Oh, I don't know, maybe because I don't need to be buffed to fly?
He finally reversed his chemotherapy, okay? That's not the point.
I think that's a little extreme.
Fenrir? Chuck.
You don't get to laugh at that, I say.
Spencer realizes, because he has yet to, because he was pretty much out of it for all of what just happened, realizes Fenrir is here, gets off the couch and walks over to see, because he's never actually seen Fenrir.
That ocean that you're used to seeing is completely solid ice plane.
Oh wait, Kraken's not been put in yet. He still isn't Spencer.
He hasn't, right? Kraken's not in there. Is he? What about, wait, Skilla's in there, though.
Skilla pokes out of your hair.
Oh, thank God. You can't take the whole thing. You have to share. There's 2 more people there.
He gives you the side eye.
Sleep.
Bombastic side eye.
Sleep. Doggo sleep.
You have to share. Like, just give him a place to go in the water at the very least.
I swear. I actually swear, I say, standing up, if Thunderbird decides to overtake me too, despite being the nicest one, I'm going to punch Merlin repeatedly.
Quote unquote.
For designing them
You
like
know,
this.
you have a good point. I have a lot of muscle now. Huh?
By the way, everyone sees clear as day. He has a muzzle.
What?
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank whatever created all this nonsense. Did you put the
Fenrir
muscle
looks
on?
up right at Avril. All he will do is guide you.
Did Merlin put the muzzle on you?
Grumbles.
Merlin goes, yes! Yes, I did!
Hiding behind the command console.
He is 100% doing that. The old man's asleep.
I rush over and actually tackle hug Merlin.
This is new.
Sorry,
what are you doing? Is this a new form of attack? This is new.
This is affection. Thank you.
I just imagined old Merlin in like some super thick fucking clothes. They're like.
Side note, Paige is still morphed, and she's kind of been standing in the background processing because of what Water said.
Yeah.
Can Andrew notice, or who do you want to
Vergil,
notice?
Vergil would
Okay,
100%
yeah, Vergil.
yeah.
And now that that's out of the way, sorry.
I was gonna say, like, when the muzzle, right? When Avril hugs, Spencer, who normally would be 100% okay with the muzzle being on, isn't okay with it. It actually is like, can we take it off?
Merlin looks you dead in the eyes. If you want another eclipse to happen when an eclipse is not supposed to happen, I would ill-advise that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
I think for a second, and then I rush over to Spencer and tackle hug him too.
You are hugging a solid steel bar, it feels like.
What is that? Thanks.
I just wanted to thank you for saving me, but also I think I hurt my face.
I'm sorry. Technically, I didn't do anything. That was all Fenrir. I didn't do any of that.
Fucking jacked. Seriously.
Fenrir gives the side eye to Spencer. I thought I prepped your body enough, and I didn't.
Why? I didn't need to be buff. That's...
He seems like he can crush a building with his hands now.
That's not
Are you
okay!
more or less happy about that?
Well, listen, there's a lot of emotions going on.
Spencer is
I'm
electing.
sure.
By the way, Vergil, you did hear that I said you would notice Paige, correct? I'm just making sure that wasn't overlooked.
Paige.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, continue.
So you know, like, Paige is a little distant right now.
I was also going to ask Paige, who do you want to notice? I'm guessing just Vergil, I'm guessing?
I was just making it known
Okay.
to GM and whoever with.
Anyways.
Well, Vergil, what do you have input on all this that's happening?
Vergil is keeping an eye on all of this. Namely because today's been a very emotional day for everyone in our group.
This has been the longest hour of our lives.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Not
wow,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Vergil's, but he can understand your guys' stance on that.
Now, I understand it's not yours, but this group, as it is right now,
yeah.
it's been the longest one.
It's one of the more worrisome things.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely was very... Listen, I'm sure more tragic things have happened to you on different days, but I'm not... This might be up there, at least for most eventful hours. Like, the most amount of shit happening in 1 hour.
You ain't
Yeah, I'd
kidding.
say that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna die. Not okay with that for, like, the majority of all of that. Actually,
I know,
for all
listen,
of that.
the thing is, I didn't die, though, right? So it worked out.
That's an interesting way of looking at it, but okay,
It's
go
a
on,
positive
I
one, at
Paige.
least.
Paige.
Beth.
Yeah, she went. She's not answering.
You should say that she's not answering just so it doesn't seem like you don't know.
Got it. Sorry.
That's alright.
No, it's not good.
I probably do see...
The boy
Oh, yeah, continue.
walks over to Paige, puts a hand on your shoulder. Hey.
Does. Oh.
Why don't you help me keep this fire going? He says, giving you something to do while you think whatever you're thinking.
Okay. She silently starts helping the fire keep going.
Alright. Given you have a literal phoenix as one of your Zords.
Yeah, and another dragon, technically.
So Spencer suddenly jumps up onto the bars and sits down on them.
Wait.
As
Oh?
Fenrir is gone from below. Spencer just has a very crooked smile and he goes, I'm gonna like it here. You people are fun.
I say, starting
Fenrir.
to try to shake him.
Is that going to be the end of the session? I feel like that'd be a
Hold
great
on.
one. Okay.
Before anything, before I get yelled at, before anything.
Oh, I wasn't going to yell at you, just threaten you.
That checks out. You know,
And-
I can see why Drag chose you.
Oh.
The second I came into existence again, I was like,
don't worry, he was going to be part of that threat.
I'll fight with.
No,
Oh,
you should keep in mind. If I've tamed a dragon, a wolf should be easy.
Anyway, before I go back to my slumber, I am at least going to be kind enough to demonstrate what would happen if what is this post's name again? I'm gonna call him Blue Boy.
His
Spencer.
Spencer.
Blue Boy. If he did not have this muscle mass, and he legitimately lowers Spencer's muscle mass to what it was before. And let's say I just tried to do a simple, what are my spells? He goes to make Ice Shard, which is a new spell Spencer has. Spencer's entire right arm freezes over, and he can't move it. It's animated and it's frozen in animation.
What the hell did you do?
I just tried to cast a spell.
And then Avril just looks up at him. Sorry.
He grows the muscles back, and it immediately casts Ice Shard.
Avril
I was trying to save him.
Avril looks him dead in the eyes and says, "So, what you're telling me is every other single one of them can manage to cast with the bodies we have right now, but you're so shitty at magic, you've got to alter it to be able to actually cast."
Andrew just starts
Got
holding
the
back
accent
a
to come
laugh.
out. The accent came out.
Paige is definitely not laughing, but that was.
He bends down to match Avril's height. Oh, Blue Boy, you chose correctly. And then Spencer falls over as Fenrir is now dead.
Right on top of Avril. He was bending over to get to Avril's height. He falls right on her.
Yes, exactly.
That was what it was about.
Spencer will get up immediately. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Where did I go? Who was I? Why am I here now?
We should be careful about you falling over in the future, because you do have the ability to crush my organs now.
I'm sorry.
Wording.
Sorry, this is funny to me that Spencer's oh no nerd voice is still there, despite the fact that he's twice the size of a football player from school. I could probably pile drive the head coach.
Football player, I presume.
Just all of them.
Every single one.
Chunk.
Okay,
I could pile
you're
drive.
massively jacked, and we actually have a pretty undersized football team.
He's pretty jacked.
And with that awkward conversation, ladies, gentlemen, and binaries, thank you so much for coming out on this week's episode of Power Rangers Fates. Like always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below. We appreciate every single one of you that view, or if you don't view it and you just enjoy it and a friend showed it to you on their device and you still viewed it that way. We really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, we will see you in the next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.